It's Talk That Rocks, the new 105.3 FM. J.D. Ryan is here, Eddie Boyd, producer Dan Lewis, Jonathan Dodge to the thing. All right, who are we going to scare with a gun bit today? Some guy in a wheelchair? Yeah. Did the blind guy yesterday. I'm getting tired of the gun bit. Nobody's freaking out. Even the blind guy didn't really freak out. I mean, he jumped in the corner. Yeah. How come everybody can't be a Marty Griffin?
I don't know. So that love doctor we had.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no, nobody. Those were the two best.
Yeah. Maybe we need to make it more gruesome.
Okay. Or actually hang someone, maybe?
Or, come into the studio, blow off a few rounds, leave and come back. I don't know if that would do any good. Mm-hmm. Or, while we're doing the interview with whoever it is,
okay,
Bob McNeil could come in and vomit on him.
That would be funny. Like chicken soup or something in his mouth just outside the door and just throw it.
I just come in. Yeah. Like he's handing us something during the interview.
Right.
Like here's some paperwork or something. Then he just turns towards the guest and yaks all over the counter.
Then the guest really yaks. And then we all really yak.
Well, and while the guest is looking at, Bob's vomit, we could all have, Dixie cups full of chicken soup or vegetable soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we can yak.
But then somebody's going to yak for real. That's going to gross somebody out, and then we'll have real yak.
Yeah, I know. That'll be good radio.
You'll have people yakking in their cars.
Yeah.
You ever taken syrup of Epicac?
No.
It makes you puke.
Makes you puke, for real.
Yeah, for real. In about 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even faster than that.
And I want to know that why.
I'm just saying
Well, if you ever accidentally get poisoned and you need to get it out of your system now.
We're talking about scaring guests. What are you guys talking about?
I could take some and really puke.
Why would you really want to puke?
I don't know. It's good radio.
I think we could probably get it accomplished with vegetable soup.
All right.
Or chewed up crackers. That's what I used when I was a kid and I get out of going to school.
Yeah. That would work.
Chewed up crackers.
Yeah.
Did you mix it with anything to make it?
Just spit. And then just, as you're walking by your mom, I can't wait to go to school today. I have a big test and I'm doing really well in class. Why didn't you try pound cake instead? That looked more real.
Yeah, my mother would just make me clean it up and go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice try, son.
Even when I really puked, my mom would send me to school. Make me clean it up, send me to school. You're better now. You threw up. Thanks. You never did that? Chew up crackers or something?
Never. Never fake trying to get out of school.
Oh, really?
Sorry, I just
always went?
Well, unless I was really sick.
Never skipped?
No. That's why it's really hard for me to relate to my kid who finds skipping an art.
It is.
Yeah.
I enjoyed skipping.
That's what he gets to tell the truancy judge.
So you got to go to court?
He already did. That was another of this last little hurrah he
Wait a minute. I thought he was going to school. Why?
He was. I thought he was, too. He told the judge that he...
Wait. When did he get a ticket?
I don't even know that. And I don't even know why he went to court without a parent.
But that's what they do, though, right? You get caught, you get a ticket?
You get a ticket.
I mean, if you're just out, how do you get caught? You just wandering around on the streets?
Well, they say you weren't in class on this day. Do you have an excuse? No. All right. Then you're going to court.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They put you
so they caught him in school?
Yeah, they caught him just not being there. And he said, well, I was having to work.
Okay. So
we know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a work record.
Right. So he was telling him he's having to work.
Yeah. And they bought it.
And they let him go?
Huh? Judge didn't want, oh, okay, you had to work, I understand.
So did he graduate or not? You owe me money. How much do you owe me? Did he graduate? Did he not graduate? How much did we bet? Don't screw me on this. Just tell me now. I can't stand it.
I called the school this morning.
Yes? Wait. Don't tell me just yet. Wait.
I waited till Tuesday.
Yes. Wait. Don't tell me anything just yet. Let the momentum build. I'll take this. What is it, Slade?
Yeah, I was wondering when I was going to get to buy a video of all these stunts that you've been doing. You going to videotape them?
Yeah, we should videotape that, too. I didn't think about that. Something else we could throw in on that, just a compilation DVD.
Yeah. You definitely make a lot of money if you sell these videos.
Yeah. All right, good idea. Thanks, Slade.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Still need a camera.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about buying a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm in the mood to buy something, I haven't spent my tax money yet.
Spend it on a video camera, someone we can use for the show as opposed to a laptop, which you've got computers everywhere. You'll have one in the studio, on your desk, you have 2 or 3 everywhere. You don't need a laptop.
Yeah, but laptop, you can get it, like, hooked up to the internet via, like, cell.
Yeah.
So you can take it anywhere. I can answer email when I'm in traffic.
Driving.
Porn or something. Why not? I saw a chick reading a paperback book today on the freeway.
Oh, no.
I've seen that.
That's nothing.
I've seen that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. Tell my story, guys.
Oh, I will.
I saw aliens.
No.
Dissecting black people in his hood while he's driving.
Fat woman, cell phone.
Yes.
Eating a banana.
Hibachi.
And had a book. And had a book on the steering wheel while driving on the tollway. Swerving from lane to lane. Didn't give a damn.
That's a lawsuit in the making, because all you got to do is get up in front of them, and you know they're not paying attention, and then, give them some taillight sandwich.
She swung over next to me, almost hit me because she wanted in my lane, looks down at me with a big big fat face full of banana sticking out.
Fat gorilla, bitch.
Looking at me going, what? What are you doing in my lane? And on the steering wheel, she's got a paperback book, and she's got one hand on the cell phone with a banana, and the other hand on the steering wheel. Big mouthful of food.
Banana.
Arms so big that where her wrists meet her hands.
Right.
You know how people look when they get a rubber band there? They're so fat that...
She was a Cabbage Patch adult.
Yeah. Exactly.
You really got to start getting the license plate numbers, because Eddie can run them. Then we could call them at home and call them fat banana face bitches.
Damn. Oklahoma may still have this. They had a point system where you do something like you get a speeding ticket for 10 over, that's 1 point.
Yeah.
20 over is maybe a point and a half.
Uh-huh.
And after you get so many points, you don't get to drive anymore until like 2 years, then they drop off.
Well, I think after you get so many tickets in Texas, you lose your license.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get just a bunch and keep going.
That was just like a point system. Like you have 2 wrecks in a year, you don't get to drive anymore. They're your fault.
I'd just like to shoot somebody once.
I think the point system's got a better chance in the legislature.
I still like my idea, though. It's like you get a card. And here's the other thing. If people really had those punch cards to where you could whack 5 people in your life with your punch card, if somebody cut you off in traffic, whatever, the officer can't even ask you nothing. He just looks at you, you hold out your punch card, he looks at it, he goes, and sends you on your way. If everybody else knew that everybody had punch cards, people would stop cutting people off in traffic.
You're right. They straighten right out.
I'd go through my card in a day. A lifetime card. I'd go through probably on the way to work.
And we could buy more from Eddie.
Yeah. Eddie will just make some.
Eddie'll be making them.
I need to go to louder horn. I had another bitch cut me off in the tollway today. Coming over, just coming over. I'm on the horn, coming over. Doesn't even, bitch. And I don't know if you can't hear the horn or they just don't care.
Well, they don't care.
Oh, they'll stop. Whoever's coming, they'll just stop. I hate people. I was going to say in cars, I just cut myself off.
Yeah. In general, you hate people.
Everybody's more important. You know what? If they passed a law tomorrow banning cell phones in cars, I could live with that.
Yeah.
Because I've even almost popped curbs and hit stuff by jacking around with my own cell phone. Mm-hmm. So it'd be in my own best interest just to have them outlawed, even with the hands-free that I've got. Dialing the phone, jacking around. I want to kill somebody.
And you ban bananas and books and...
Yeah, well, that seems like common sense would keep you from doing that, but obviously not.
Yeah, how could you actually read and comprehend what you're reading when you're supposed to be driving?
I don't think you can. I think they're just bored in the car and trying to pass the time.
Get a video player then. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Russ, don't forget to let JD tell you about his graduation story.
Oh, yeah, thanks. You graduate? What happened? Wait, let me get some music. Oh,
let's talk about fat women in cars.
Wait, what music would be good here?
LBJ, that's the word. Anybody know what happened on 35 today, southbound? It was totally closed when I went by.
Somebody will call here in the next couple of seconds.
6:35. Inbound just stopped. And people were actually out of the vehicles. You know how when it stops for a while, you get out and go, all right, what the hell?
Tell us the story.
Once upon a time. Now,
let me see. There's got to be some better music here. Hold on a second. What is this?
Hey, Lori, this is Rick.
Oh. It's from the loser line.
Oh.
Hold on. No. Wait.
Bethlehem emergency. Police emergency 911.
Oh. I give up. Tell me the damn story.
I called this morning, talked to the registrar. Registrar said he has one. All he had to do is turn in the one assignment.
Yeah, you told us that last week.
One assignment.
One assignment.
That's all. Creative writing. Not even a test. Creative writing. That we can do anywhere. Yesterday they got a cover sheet and half of one page. That's all. She says that's all it showed up. So the answer is he didn't graduate before he left, and he still hasn't.
So can he still get into college?
I don't know. They act like all he has to do at any point between now and college is send this stupid paper in, and they'll go ahead and let him out, let him graduate. The ceremony was last Saturday, so obviously he's missed that.
Well, he didn't care about that.
Yeah, he didn't care. He's right.
That's too bad, because that's a big deal in a kid's life. It was for me. Because I knew I was never going to graduate college, so I figured I might as well get the most out of that.
Yeah.
So he turned in nothing, or he
turned in a cover sheet and a half of something.
They said, well, may have been a fax error. I got a cover sheet and half.
So he faxed it from where he is now?
From where he is now.
Yes. So what was the bet? I forget. You lost.
Yeah, I lost.
How much did we bet? Wasn't that much?
Yeah, it was like $20.
Yes. Well, I think I also lost in the Tyson fight. So we may be even on that one.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out during the break. One page, and that's all he had to do. What was the creative writing? What was supposed to be the topic?
No idea. That's why I didn't want to ask him on the way to the airport.
Because you knew.
If he had graduated, I think he would have told me, and I didn't want our last hour together to be, me screaming at him. Oh, you like this? One more thing. He called me today.
Yeah?
He's looking for a check from something. I said, no, hadn't show up. Neither has your thing here.
Your thing what?
Your paper has not showed up here either. They called today and said, I spoke to them, and your paper has not showed up at school. He goes, oh, okay. Nothing there.
Okay.
I said, how are things going?
Yeah.
Fine. Can I talk to your brother? Well, he's doing chores. I went, are you doing chores? He goes, yes, I'm doing chores voluntarily because they're buying me a computer.
Did you call him the N-word?
No, I didn't.
I wouldn't.
No, I didn't say the N-word.
Are they really getting him?
Which is what I'm sure they think he's graduated as a gift. Well, if he didn't do it, I'll do it. I'll look like the hero for a graduation gift.
And that's when he had the big fit, right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't get him a computer for graduation, even though you didn't promise him one. So now his mom's doing it.
Huh? She probably thinks he's graduated.
No, that ain't the reason he's getting a computer. I'll tell you the reason. Okay. Would you like me to say the reason? I'll say the reason. I'll have to turn the mics off because I'll tell you the reason. Because she's a great big stinky fat. Isn't that right? Am I right? Is she a great big fat? She is, isn't she?
How about that?
I'll pay the $20. I don't care.
Oh, I think you get this free. In fact, I'll put the money in.
That's the only reason she's doing it, just to make you look bad.
Of course.
Well, I'm not having any problems with Chris. He's being a great kid while he's out here. I don't understand the discipline problems you're having with him. Obviously, it's something within you. And it's not anything with me. Has nothing to do with me being a...
He's even volunteering to do chores. I love that. That was funny. That made me laugh.
What is it, Jay?
Hey, first tell JD that it was TxDOT out there sweeping the stinking highway is why it was shut down. And then they stopped traffic to move all their cones over to the other side and sweep that side of the road.
You couldn't do that at 3 in the morning.
Couldn't do it at 3 in the morning.
You can't see the dirt.
And Russ?
Yes.
Hey, go up to the nearest convenience store over by the Thrifty Nichols. There's truck driving magazines for sell big trucks and things. You can buy train horns.
Oh, can you?
Oh.
You can buy train horns and put a little air, and you have to have a little air tank because it runs off air, and put it in your trunk, and you can have train horns on your truck.
That's what I want.
On your car.
I'll put them on the hood. I don't care.
Scare the crap out of them.
By the way, I just realized this. You were on the line when I was saying what JD's ex-wife was, weren't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met her.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay. Yeah.
Oh, God.
We got a break? We just got here.
Been on for 17 minutes.
Okay. I think you're tricking me, but okay.
He's trying to get ahead.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
You can't tell me I don't dance like a black man.
You do.
Watch this. Watch it.
You watch it? Why don't you open the mouth and do that surprise look? It really helps. See, if you were serious, like you said before,
Right.
that would be real key.
You got to make it look like you're surprised.
See?
You got to make it look like you're surprised that you're dancing.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. What's the blind guy doing back out in the lobby?
I don't know. He's talking to him.
Dan, did you tell the Jack Kangaroo to come back today?
No, they were on their way out of town. Want to stop by and say thanks and see if.
Hang on, something. All right, I got it.
And Annie wanted to ask if they could get a copy of the show, and I explained to her that yesterday that
we don't tape show.
that it's not available.
Yeah.
So
we don't tape show. Mm-hmm. You didn't use that for the promo yesterday, did you?
No.
Okay. One-eyed Jack leaving?
Yeah, they're gone.
yeah, they just wanted to stop by, and they had a really good time.
They came up for a copy of the show. They didn't come up to say thanks.
They came up, that was specifically it. I'm sure they stopped by on their way out of town to see if they could get a copy. And
Dan said he's had some phone calls. People wanting to know the website.
Did he really?
I've had quite a few. Got some calls yesterday, and then I got quite a few email today. A surprising amount. I consider 5 or 6 at this point to be a lot for that. People want to know the website. They said they liked it.
I give him credit for staying in the studio. What, Eddie?
Yeah. He said that his hit count on his website more than doubled yesterday.
That could be 10.
He just said that more than doubled, and they had orders and everything. So, I mean, it was pretty much all he told me.
I got a few email in here in the studio that said they ordered a CD just because.
He was a good sport.
Yeah, that's exactly what it said.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that he did it. Stayed in the studio, even though we scared the piss out of him. I kind of felt bad for him afterwards because all the big, all the country stations already turned him down. They didn't even want to hear it. At least listen to it and then go, okay, that blows. There's the door, get out.
They won't unless you're on a major label. Yeah.
They won't even listen.
Unless you're on a major label. Stations in this town.
I asked her to give me a shout when she gets a country singer in a wheelchair, though.
Yeah. That's really got to be our next thing, is to scare somebody that's crippled with a gun.
They can't dive onto the console, though.
No.
We just tump them over.
I forgot what I did with the CD. But JD, from what you heard, as far as country goes,
he's good. He's very good.
It's downstairs on your desk.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear enough in materials as important as the voice.
But his voice is okay.
Yeah, that's real good. Production quality was good. Probably did it on a budget.
What was his website again?
JackKapanka.com.
All K's?
Uh-huh, all K's.
All right. We should start a Jack Kapanka fan club.
You could do that.
Just make you feel good. Just because everybody else, you know, gave him the cold shoulder.
Get people to start calling the Wolf and requesting his song, even though they won't know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, this guy's hot.
You got the new Jack Kapanka? No.
Weren't they down the lobby yesterday? We threw them out?
Yeah.
300 phone calls for that guy.
Dang it. It's their phone number.
Is it 214? I guess 214-787-1995.
Yeah.
And 196.3 for KSCS.
So it's 214-787-1995. Is that enough numbers?
Yeah.
787-1995.
Jack Kapanka. Kapanka.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? What was one of his tunes?
The hit was, I can't remember.
Who knows?
It's about his daughter.
Hold on.
You have my heart.
Somebody will remember and call. Speaking of daughters, Dan, what's your daughter doing in the office?
I had to run her up to the doctor's office today for her physical.
God, give her a physical.
No. Because she leaves for camp next week.
She going to a little summer camp with a bunch of other little 16-year-olds?
Yeah.
So you're in the tight sweater now?
Yes. She's laying on the couch. It's just yams. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dan.
Oh,
I know.
She's 16 years old.
I didn't say I wanted to touch
Talk
them.
about her that way.
I took her trick-or-treating back in 91.
Yes.
Damn. I don't want to say that on the air.
No.
But I should have.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's the same little girl that we took trick-or-treating in that little outfit that I'd still like to see her in. She's only 16, right?
Yes.
Yes.
She blossomed.
Yes, she did.
Cute little girl.
Yes, she is. Now stop.
Sorry. If it was my daughter, you'd look. Wouldn't you?
Look, yes. Talk about her on the air and talk about her
I just said she's come into her womanhood.
in a lewd and lascivious fashion, yes. You did.
I have no funny joke for that.
Only because you don't know what lascivious means.
I know what it means.
Then tonight we're going to go see Undercover Brother. I promised her I'd take her to see it.
Don't we still have some free passes to that?
Yeah.
We were supposed to give those away, weren't we?
We did.
Oh, okay.
We had some left over that there were no more prize packs.
Yeah.
We had more passes than prize packs.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys are going to replay the tape of the prank that you played on the Country Star.
I guess we could. There wasn't that much to it. He just kind of jumped in the corner.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
Oh, I mean, no, we don't have a tape.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
As they're driving out of town.
Dan just looked at me from the other studio going, what? Yeah, we don't have it. Mm-mm. That was starting my fan club. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the song is She's Got My Heart.
She's Got My Heart by Jack Kapanka. You were inclined to call into the country stations and request it.
Mm-hmm.
All day. I would probably get Jack some airplay. Since he is a good guy, nobody would sing.
Yeah.
And as far as country music goes, it wasn't bad.
No.
Was it?
Mm-mm.
He actually has a very pleasing voice, and I'm not a country fan either.
Mm. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Actually has a very pleasing voice.
Hello? Yes.
You just 105.3?
Yes.
Got a question for you.
All right.
You know about that bus accident that happened the other day?
The what accident?
The bus accident.
Maybe, I don't know. What about it?
Okay. The guy that works for my dad, that was his wife that got killed. He works there in Dallas. The papers read that there's nobody that related to her in Dallas. They live in Dallas who works for my father.
Who knows what bus accident? I know about the SUV accident from yesterday.
It happened, I think, Sunday night, I think. A Greyhound bus ran into the back of a semi.
Okay.
anyway, she was coming back from her father's funeral.
Is there any reason why he's telling me that?
He's
going to ask you for money.
You think? To pick her up, and they didn't tell him what happened until like 6 hours later.
Right.
He's waiting for his wife. Nobody tells him. 6 hours later, his wife's dead. She died on his birthday. Yesterday was his 60th birthday.
Right.
And I work with him.
He's going to ask me for cash.
I believe that's what we're doing. In the area, and we're trying to help him get some money together to get his wife's body back to Mexico to have it buried. We've already collected a couple $1,000s, but it's kind of expensive to have all that stuff done.
Yeah, you're right. It's a very sad and tragic story. Is that it?
That's it. I don't know if you guys know of anybody that, if anything like anybody in there that'd be interested in helping or.
Seems to me like Greyhound should provide transportation.
Well, they're not going to give money overnight. We've already, myself and my family have donated, some money, and the people that they work around them for.
That should be enough. $2,000.
Donate some money, but
they ship a body
give
somewhere
money out of pocket. They're still investigating the accident. You can't leave a body laying there for, days.
On a Greyhound, who would notice? All right, hold on just a second. Dan?
Yes, sir?
Get rid of the guy on 2.
Oh, it's easy. 1053. Next.
I was trying to be a little tactful because the guy's trying to do a good thing.
Yes.
This foundation is the biggest hemorrhoid I've ever come up with. I asked for it. I actually got down on my knees and asked for God to stick a great big hemorrhoid in my ass.
Yes, you did. It's a good thing in the long run.
And as much as I'd like to be crass, it bothers me to turn people down for cash, but we don't have that much money in the foundation. The sticker thing where we're selling the cop and fireman stickers, we made like $500 off that.
Well, the stack of them today. Requests.
What is it, Ken?
Hey, Russ. I got an idea for you, man.
Yeah.
You know how you had the Poon farm?
Yeah.
You know how you always talk about waddling the girl's sweat after she gets off the tanning booth?
Yeah.
Why don't you try to bottle that and put that into the foundation?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Dan, does your daughter tan?
No.
I'd buy a bottle of that.
Come on, Dan. Let your daughter tan.
No underage sweat.
It's just sweat.
Man.
She's not going to do anything with it. Come on, Dan. Let her sweat in my house. Send your daughter over.
Absolutely not in your house. You, Mr. Hidden Cameras in the tanning bedroom, Martin, no.
I would never take pictures of your daughter like that. That's disgusting. Let her sweat in my house.
Not a chance. No.
I wish you could see my toes right now. I could hang upside down from a tree.
No.
I think people would pay for that, Dan.
I don't care. Find somebody else.
What if you were there and supervised the whole thing?
Find someone else.
It's just sweat, just bodily fluid.
Someone else.
What if people give us $100 a bottle?
No.
About $100 to watch?
No.
Okay, fine. They're only cops and firemen.
Not with my 16-year-old daughter.
Okay. Well, then we'll just start news now.
Now, next time LA's in town, you can have her tan on your bed, on your tanning bed, sweat all over it, and you can bottle all you like.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot. I got drunk and called her Saturday. And I'm not sure what I said, but I don't think it was good.
Well, you bitch at her or what?
No, I think I invited her out for the 4th of July week.
You are kidding.
And I'm not sure, but I think somewhere along the lines, I said I love you.
See what the drunk dialies will do for you?
You need to get LA block on your phone where you can't dial her.
I'm not exactly sure what I said.
Oh, Jesus. You said I love you?
Something. Oh. It could have happened. I was drunk.
That's not the point. She's going to remember, all she's going to remember is he said he loved you.
Yeah, because I woke her up.
Oh, man.
What time did you call?
1:18. I don't know why.
She's an hour ahead. She's an hour ahead.
LA.
You called her at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry.
I think she's in Boston.
She's Boston, I forgot.
Yeah. In Boston, same time zone?
I believe they're Eastern.
New York time zone? Oh, okay.
So those two. And said I love you and said,
you know what that means to a woman to be woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning just to be told I love you?
But I was drunk. That
doesn't matter.
That really has to discount it a little, doesn't it?
It doesn't matter. When she comes down for the 4th of July, she's
sure
going to bring her mother.
Yeah. No,
and
actually,
the priest.
To a woman, that means it's more because that's from your heart. That's what you really mean. All the filters are down. This is what he really means.
No, I was drunk.
And that
doesn't matter.
That's wrong time.
That's
not the right. No. They don't let you. Here, this backs up. Listen.
Okay.
Shut up and listen. They don't let you enter into contracts or get surgery or get tattoos or anything done if you're drunk, right? Mm-hmm. Well, this shouldn't count either.
Yes.
No.
This is accessing your emotions. It's different. The other involves blood work.
But you can still get married when you're drunk.
Shut up, Dan.
Oh, that's right.
Because that's emotional.
And JD did it.
Don't. Let's talk about you. You told...
People do it all the time.
A porn star that you loved her.
All right, where's the drunk tape, bastard?
I don't know.
John David, where is it? Did you take the drunk tape?
Have you ever seen the bulk eraser in the other room? We've heard enough of that tape.
I don't see it down here. Would you? Oh, there it is.
No. So I was going to get it in the next break.
Friday, 12:03 a.m. Buddy.
Let's talk about you.
Buddy. By the bathroom. Buddy, I got married. I'm in trouble, buddy. I'm in trouble.
This is painful to listen to.
Now, let me ask you this.
What?
Your reason for getting out of that marriage was because you were drunk, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what I said to L.A. Saturday night shouldn't count.
Mine was legal. Yours is emotional.
Yeah.
Yes, that shouldn't count.
Yes, it does.
Either way, it shouldn't count.
She's going to hear it. She's not going to...
It's going to count to her.
I'm not sure really what was decided upon.
That she's coming. You don't know if she's coming or not?
I don't know, and I'm scared to call.
That's your whole that's your whole vacation
Because if you
week.
call to check...
See, if I don't call, then it's...
She'll call you.
Well, then I don't answer the phone.
That's your whole vacation week, too.
Yeah, no, I can't. It was hard enough having her 3 days this last time. No, it was longer than that.
Yeah, half the time you weren't home. You'll be home the whole time. From the time you get up to the time you go to bed.
If you call and ask her, if you asked her...
Yeah.
Then you'll be asking her.
No, I don't want to.
And if you don't call and she just shows up...
Yes.
Here she is.
She may have got off the phone last night and gone on, got a ticket. If you said, why don't you come see me? I love you. Oh, you could have bought an airline ticket.
Am I developing a twitch?
It's yours. Something in your eye, buddy?
Dan, why don't you get a hold of her? Maybe we'll just chat on the air. See what's going on. How are things? And don't tell her squat. You don't got to do it now because we got to do news.
Okay.
I mean it.
I won't say a word. Not a word. I'll just tell her that you would like to chat with her on the air.
Yes.
I swear.
If the first words out of her mouth are, I love you too, I'll see you July 4th, you're screwed.
Okay.
I don't mean he told her to say it. That's her last recollection of your phone call was, I love you, I'll see you July 1st or whatever. So that...
No, that'd have been the whole week, because we take off, the 28th?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, yeah. Saturday 29th.
Now, are we going to take off that Friday, or... Because we got a couple extra days.
Nah, we shouldn't. Because the 5th for the station's a holiday. I figured just later in the summer we'll take a 3-day weekend. Clump it all together. Or spread it out.
Or we could not come back to Wednesday.
That's all right with me, too. She's going to stay all week. Mm-hmm. She's going to come and she's going to stay all week.
Twitching.
Am I twitching?
Yeah.
She can get here Friday afternoon.
Dan, really, seriously.
Come up, visit a little bit.
Oh, she'd be on the show Friday.
Yeah. And then you guys be married by Monday or Tuesday.
You know, it's funny, because I'm going back and I'm looking at all the pictures when she stayed with me, because we did it on the little CD-ROM thing. Just everything. And you forget of the annoying, whiny...
Imagine hearing that voice the rest of your life.
Every morning.
And she's also one of those people that goes around your house and tells you stuff about your house that you already know. You know,
like
your dryer takes too long to dry the clothes there. Your TV set, you got to turn it just to the left, right, or you get the static. Just stuff, you know, little idiosyncrasies about your house that you know.
I live here, I know.
You have to turn the door to the left a little bit too much to be able to close the door there. Yeah, I notice that every single day that I go out it.
Just you have a nice vacation.
Do we need a break before news?
Yes.
Are you crying? You got a cold?
I was laughing.
Oh. About what?
Just wedding videos.
That's the wrong
I
one.
do that.
F&A, I do.
I can do. That's wicked.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
All right. Which line, Daniel?
Line 4.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mary.
Hey, you might want to need to understand from a woman's perspective what you did, because the way that women are going to interpret that is that because you called her when you were drunk, that means that you're most vulnerable and you're pouring your heart out. Because you did it over the phone, that means that you're not motivated by sex, so you must really sincerely mean it.
Ooh.
And the fact that you did it in the middle of the night means that you couldn't sleep without her, and you had to hear her voice, and she had to know this.
You are so screwed.
Yeah.
We don't know that she interpreted it that way. This is a chick that thought shiny people in the other room, she couldn't figure out why they were shiny until JD said, well, there's glass between us two.
Yes.
I guarantee you, if she doesn't have a penis, she interpreted it this way. Congratulations.
I'll fix this. Thanks, Mary.
You won't fix anything. You don't tell her anything other than Pookie and I love you and...
I'll fix it.
Okay.
Somehow.
Mm-hmm. She will get on the phone and you will melt.
No, I won't.
Yes, you always do.
Unless I'm drunk.
No. When she's been on the phone, it's, okay, sweetie, I'll see you in a little bit.
Well, that's just to get her off the phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going to lay the law down. You're going to tell her how it is.
Not today.
Oh.
Well, it's not going to... Really, stop it. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do any good if
Next time I talk to her, I'll lay down the law.
Today's not law day.
What day is law day?
It's not today. I got too many other things on my mind. I got to go meet the builder tonight.
Okay.
Ellie, make some changes to the house.
No. This is the finalizing of the plans, and then, we close on the house and the land. So I got to do that tonight.
Okay.
So I got too many things on my mind. Today's not the day to lay. Plus, if I do it on the air, she's going to think it's just a bit, and it's not really going on, and, you're just being ugly to me to show off on the air.
Would that be a good way to break the ice toward it, and then later go, no, I really kind of meant that. So that wouldn't break her heart right off, because she could pass that off as a bit, but later you could say, really, I like you a lot.
Monroe from Richardson Trophies just emailed.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's gone ahead and he's working on the engraving for the wedding items.
Oh, very nice. Silver bowl.
Yeah. Get everything ready now.
Goblets.
Isn't that what she is?
Goblet, yes.
I'm not going to have a relationship with a porn star. Not a romantic one. I don't mind banging her. I don't mind hanging out with her. She's a nice friend. I'm not going to get involved.
3 words.
It's too late.
It's not too late.
Love.
I just left off that very important poon at the end of it. I love you, poon.
You did. You left that part off.
I did.
Yes.
I should just call her now and go, poon.
Yeah, just complete the conversation.
Right. What's that for there? That was something I got cut off. I didn't get a chance to finish my sentence. So just tack that on. Poon. Let's just do news.
Okay.
Don't get her on now. I gotta work up a game plan.
Okay, I'll wait.
Maybe just see if she's available to visit later.
Okay.
All right.
I'll check.
email from Bruce. So what camp? Oh, never mind. It's got nothing to do with me in L.A. He wants to know what camp your daughter's going to, Dan.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Uncle Brucey wants to go from Amazing Superstores. What camp is it? I have a couple of weeks vacation coming up and would like to be a volunteer counselor.
Not at a Girl Scout camp you won't.
Why not?
All female counselors. There are no men at the camp.
That's too bad. All right,
the Girl Scouts are real careful about this sort of thing.
Okay. We're starting again. 407, J.D. Rhines on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by Denny's and by Nextel. 1-800-NEXTEL-9 is how business gets done. It is Tuesday, June 11th, 2002. Birthdays today. Joe Montana is 46. Donnie Van Zant, 38 special singer. He's 50. Frank Beard, ZZ Top's drummer, 53. Adrienne Barbeau is 57.
Yeah.
Chet Everett, 66. And Gene Wilder is 69.
I'd have put her on my fantasy screw list back in the 70s.
Years ago.
When she was on Maude.
Were those fake or those real?
Those are real. She's a big chick.
Yeah. Those were huge.
So you notice in the office.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing a little tight sweater.
Oh, I saw it laying on the couch.
Yeah. Sideways.
All curled up.
Tell me a story, Uncle Rose.
She's on the same couch where you...
Quit it.
How does that work?
No, it's nasty. Go ahead.
Suicide hijackers intended to target London's Big Ben on September the 11th, according to British terrorism expert. A group of al-Qaeda operatives were at Heathrow Airport waiting to take over a jet and crash it into the House of Parliament also. The attacks were thwarted when flights out of London were grounded following the U.S. attack, so they basically couldn't get an aircraft. The plan was intended to show the international reach of the al-Qaeda. Pennsylvania councilwoman has accused her borough's lone police dog of racial profiling. This is from McKee Rocks, Pennsylvania. Adolfo, 5-year-old German Shepherd, can sniff out the difference between marijuana, heroin, and cocaine.
Like black people or white people?
But Councilwoman Wanda Jones-Dixon, well, she thinks so, also says they can tell the difference between blacks and whites and should be put to sleep.
Why? You got a perfect dog.
On Friday, K-9 officer Sean Barger wrestled with a drug suspect. He had the quick-release button on his belt accidentally activated. The door opened, and the dog jumped out.
Mm-hmm.
The dog attacked a 9-year-old black boy instead of the drug guy and dragged him about 20 feet. City Council has received 6 complaints about Dolfo in the past year. 3 people were drug dealers. 3 people were blacks who believe the dog jumped at or attacked them because they were black.
But they had drugs, too, right? So the dog just missed once and got the little boy.
It says 3 people were involved with drugs. The other 3 were just blacks who believe the dog jumped at them because of their race.
Oh.
The owner of the School of Canines near Lawrence, Kansas, has trained over her 600 dogs for police departments nationwide. Said dogs determine targets by scent alone and see only gray and white. Does that work? What? Metal sparks flew yesterday as a police lieutenant took a power saw to the handgun used in the 1995 murder of Tejano music star Selena. Nueces County Sheriff scattered the pieces of the gun about a half-mile out in the Corpus Christi Bay. May she rest in peace.
Did you know that there were fans that wanted to hang on to the gun?
Keep the gun, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to put it in like some old museum or whatever.
Why? That's morbid.
I would think so.
But they hold on to all sorts of stuff like that. They still got the car that Bonnie and Clyde were killed in. It goes around all the fairs.
Well, Bonnie and Clyde had it coming. Why would you want the gun that killed, a fan shot Selena?
There's just that curiosity. They want everything that had anything to do with them and their death.
Whatever.
Okay. A woman in Hollywood.
You call her yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
A woman in Hollywood held a yard sale recently. She put out a bunch of CDs she didn't listen to anymore. One of them was Garth Brooks. So imagine her embarrassment when Garth himself showed up and started going through her CDs. Now, why Garth would be a yard sale at all, we don't know, but Country Weekly magazine says that when he saw his own CD on sale for 50 cents, he asked the woman, $50? Is that all I'm worth? The woman said, oh, it had nothing to do with that. She says, I've just played it so much, I love it so much, I've worn it out. He went ahead and signed it for her, gave it back to her. Some guy offered her $100. She said, nah, thanks, I'll keep it.
Why not? She didn't want it to begin with. Why would she want it now?
It was signed. Plus, Garth was probably still there.
Yeah, you wait till he's gone.
Yeah, call me later.
Then all of a sudden she sits down in her front yard and starts signing everything Garth Brooks because she's already now got a copy of the signature. Like my dad and his stinking garage sales. It used to always be Elvis. Now it's my signature. Not many people know that when I was a kid, I had a tile saw. But if you want it, it's autographed by me. It's at my dad's house.
Where do you sell it?
Go ahead.
Okay. And for anybody who still cares, Paul McCartney and Heather Mills actually got married today at a place
I will
called...
saw off one of my legs and give it to that woman if I could just stop hearing about this stinking wedding.
Castle Leslie in Ireland. Ringo Starr was there, Barbara Bach, Elton John, Eric Clapton, even Bill Clinton was there, as well as some of the family members from Linda McCartney's house and her family.
Paul McCartney looks like he's got man teats.
He does. He does. He should not wear tight shirts.
No, all about 300 people.
It was very distracting. It was, because you're looking at him going, his is bigger than hers. And he's not fat. He's just got man teeth.
Yeah, he's getting saggy all over, so...
Well, he's like almost 60, isn't he?
Yeah.
Spent about 3
Did you
years.
hear how she lost her leg?
Huh. Chewed off by beavers? What?
Yeah. I think a police motorcycle ran over it. They had to chop it off. It's a law out there. It is. I thought she lost it in like a landmine thing, because that's where... they're taking pictures of the thing and they're selling it, and the money's going towards landmine.
Adopted landmine.
I got you.
Yeah, because you keep the grass trimmed around the landmine. So
don't step here. All signs.
Yeah, they don't pick them up. They just trim around them. Anyway, that's why I thought that's the way she lost her leg.
Yeah.
Top ran over. I wonder if he ever takes it off of her and like does her with it.
All right. All right. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. No.
You don't think he does that?
No.
You know damn well they thought about it.
No.
Do me with my own foot.
No. No. Internet pinup stars.
It would look funny though, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't fit.
Not all of it. No. The toes.
I'm not sure they have toes.
The prosthetic feet?
I don't think they have toes.
I wonder how much of her leg is gone. Does anybody know? Is it from the knee down or the whole leg or what?
The knee down.
Just the knee?
Yeah.
That fit.
Mm-hmm. Internet pinup. Cindy Margolis has now downloaded her first baby. Blonde actress gave birth to a 6-pound, 14-ounce boy on Sunday in Los Angeles. Margolis gave admirers a peek of her bulging belly last month with a series of photos showing her in negligee, lacy underwear, and cuddling with her husband.
And a great big stomach hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely disgusting. Nice cans.
Yeah. Speaking of cans, if you'd like to play with a man's wife's breast, you can do so on eBay. All you got to do is buy her a boob job. This is on eBay, actually. It says, feel wife's breast if you pay for the boob job. If you're the kind person of my wife's breast lift, you will get to spend a little time with them once they're done. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make yourself and a total stranger happy. I will also supply you with a photo.
Where are they? What state?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Is there a name?
Product. Here's the thing off eBay. I don't know where they put the names.
Well, there's the email address.
Bring it to me.
Seller is it's June 96. High bid is $500. No, that was the first bid. Current bid is $600. Ain't nobody going to buy his wife cans.
Play with them.
Maybe we could get them for free. Oh, this is just a breast lift. He's not talking about implants.
Oh.
That sounded much fun. Cost of surgery must be met in order to qualify, limited to Atlanta metro area only.
Yeah, you may want to see them first. They may not be worth...
Yeah, they may not be savable.
Right.
If it's a lift...
I don't know. What are those called?
Breasts gone bad.
Yeah. What's the lift kit cost?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Hey, give that to Dan. See if he can maybe get a hold of this guy. What?
Nothing. I just thought Eddie could work that in. Frank Kent's pit stop.
Yeah.
Get a breast lift.
Go ahead.
All right. On this 9th anniversary of 911, they are putting out Black Hawk Down on DVD today. Cut number 1 here. Tom Sizemore on advice he got from a real-life Army Ranger, the one he portrayed in Black Hawk Down.
It's coming.
He did say, Tom, read the Ranger Creed. Though I be the lone survivor, I will neither retreat nor will I surrender. Do you know what that means? I said, yeah, I understand the words. It means I'm gonna stand there and die. And it's because of, well, it's men like me, boys like that you're free.
That's coming out today. Also, Monster Ball with Billy Bob Thornton. He was asked here in cut number 2 what attracted him to his role in Monster Ball.
He got to bang Halle Berry. Yeah. That's what attracted him. And that is one of the most hideous scenes I've ever seen of any movie. That includes The Exorcist.
I've never seen it.
It's absolutely grotesque. He should never, ever be naked. Ever. I don't care what. Ever.
You see his what?
You see the side and you see a little bit of his ass.
Ew.
It totally ruins the scene. It was like when I was sitting at dinner the other night and Dan smooching on Laura.
Yeah. Can't just block out half of it.
No. Looked like that thing from Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
I know I told you guys this before. I keep sort of reliving my relationship with my father. But, it's true. I kind of played my dad in this movie in a way. My dad, who in his heart wasn't really a bad guy, but these sort of surface things that existed in him, were sort of prejudice and closed-mindedness, that sort of thing,
There we are. Mm. And also on a DVD today, Kate and Leopold, here Meg Ryan in cut number 3, was asked for a character, Kate, apparently this is a timepiece, it was like centuries ago, would fare well in the 19th or 20th century.
I think she's going to be very uncomfortable. Someone was telling me that there was no real anesthesia then. Like you'd have to go for laudanum or something. I mean, there's a lot of really uncomfortable.
I need to put her on my fantasy hump list too.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Is she still hot though? She changed.
I don't know. She's never done anything naked. I don't know what her cans look like. She been naked?
Yeah, several times.
In what?
The Doors, the Jim Morrison movie with Val Kilmer.
Naked?
Well, just waist up.
You see all the cans?
All of one and part of another.
Was it any good?
Yeah. And Flesh and Bone with Dennis Quaid. And what was the other one? It was Promised Land.
Yeah.
Comfortable ideas, just those corsets and things. Although it would be nice to have a footman. No, I think that would be a nice thing.
Yeah, I've always loved her. Anyway, Kate and Leopold are out today on DVD. All right, let's see here. You can win cash on KYG. I think Bob's changed the name of this contest now. I think he calls it the Win Cash Contest now instead of the Buddy
Club. Well, the Buddy Club thing doesn't tell anybody anything.
No. So you're winning cash. Go to KYG.com. Listen for your name at 4 to get at 6 here with Russ. Click on Win Cash for details. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
That's my Chuck Berry.
Very nice. 1 foot out.
All right. If everybody's done with this light flashing crap, check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks, White Lightning.
Why, Big Russ on this report brought to you by Randall No and the Flame Broiled Whopper from Burger King, America's favorite burger at BK. You got it in Dallas northbound 75 Central at 635, the right lane. And now the right shoulder is blocked by an accident. There is an accident southbound, I-45 at I-30. That one just causing a minor delay. And finally southbound, 75 Central to Walnut. Right lane's blocked by flares and the fire department as they clean up an accident site there. This report brought to you by Western Union MoneyGram. Getting your money from here to there shouldn't cause as much anxiety as sitting in traffic. So use Western Union Transference, Brookshire, Super One Foods, and Olay Foods. Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge in the new 105.3 FM. White.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, partly cloudy, warm tonight, 70 for the overnight low, partly cloudy, maybe some rain by the end of the week, but 90 should be the high tomorrow. We have 84 degrees now at the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
So you'd really stay with the chick if she lost her leg?
Of course. If I was with her before, or you met her without a leg.
I don't know. Say you started dating her and you didn't know. Like with this Heather, what's her name? Paul McCartney. Is it Heather Mills?
Mills.
Well, it's Heather McCartney now.
Yes.
Because you can't really tell that she's got a bum leg.
No, I saw her walking.
Does she walk funny?
Nope. She just gotten used to the prosthetic. But if she lost it after I was already dating her, no. That would be, if you love somebody, that would be pretty cheesy. To leave them just because they lost a limb.
What if they lost both of them?
I don't know. I'd like to think no. I'd like to say no, I'm above that. But I don't know until it happens. How did they lose them? I mean,
does it matter?
Train cut them off for.
I don't know.
I mean, is it right up here all the way to the? I mean, are they paralyzed anywhere else? I don't know. It's a variety of things. That's sick to think of.
Well, what if something happens and they have to cut her off at the belly button?
Oh no!
All right, so it does matter what she lost.
Well, did they lose the pin thing?
Where's the belly button?
Okay, then I didn't have time with that. I mean,
so you only love her for a pin?
No, but sex.
I thought you loved her. I mean,
you do, but sex
is it still the same heart?
Yes.
Still the same person?
Yes.
Still the same personality?
Uh-huh.
What do you care if the poon's gone?
No sex. Sex is an important part of a relationship, at least to me.
You got a mouth.
Yeah.
So you'd leave her?
I don't know that. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know that. I don't know if I'd leave her or not. I'd like to think no. But in reality, I'd probably find reasons.
I would.
Well, at least you're honest.
I'd leave her while she's still in the hospital.
You leave her on the way the ambulance driving her in.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. Damn, that looks like it hurt.
Are you sure it was severed off right there above the poon? Yeah. We got the other half in the trunk.
Chances are you were severed.
Could I spend some time with it before?
Can you pickle that part? Chances are she died from blood loss anyway if you got cut right in half.
Oh, good.
So you wouldn't have to make that decision.
Bonus. Yeah, I think if she lost legs or something, that'd be the end of that.
Just a leg? Like at the knee?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, that's still mostly the same person.
What if that was my favorite part of the body?
We know that's not true.
You don't know that. What is it, Paul?
Well, you know, Russ, I was, and I forget, it was very recently, but I was looking at one of those women's magazines that I picked up somewhere, and it had Heather Mills in sandals, and I was studying both of her feet. I couldn't tell which one was the bum leg. I guess McCartney can afford the best prosthetic.
Was it a recent picture? Could have been.
Yeah, it was pretty recent. My wife is pregnant, and I was sitting in the gyno office, I think, is when I picked up one of those InStyle magazines. It was within the last 4 or 5 months, I think. Yeah, it was. I couldn't tell.
And, well,
if that helps you any.
No, because it still comes off, doesn't it?
Well, it probably, yeah, I'm sure it does.
That would ook me out.
I don't know. Super glue may be pretty good these days. I don't know.
I don't know how all this works. I'm sure it's got to come off so you can clean around it.
Right. You have to be able to clean it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some buildup after some time.
Yeah.
Of one way, shape, or form.
Last time I was down, gal was saying.
What?
Joy came out of the restroom.
Yeah?
She goes, don't say anything. We've been drinking, since like noon. This is like 5 o'clock. So she goes, just stand there. Don't say anything. Just stand here. I'm like, what? She goes, just trust me.
What was it?
About 30 seconds later, the bathroom opens up. A girl comes out in a bikini with one leg. The other was chopped up all the way at the top. It was just an odd sight.
Did she have a fake leg?
No, she was just walking. She had crutches.
Oh.
No fake leg. It's a day at the beach.
So it was cut off at the very top?
I mean, the very top, all the way to the top.
Cuts that on camel toe, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, little bitty bikini on, decent little body, just gone. No, don't ever do that to me in public.
Especially while you've been drinking.
I've been drinking. God. Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. Sorry.
I had to let go of my crutch to shake hands.
I'm okay now. I'll just have a seat right here.
I left for an hour. Day at the beach.
Dan And did you get a hold of L.A. yet?
You want me to get her on now? You ready?
Yeah, I got to know what I told her. This is driving me nuts.
Okay.
Eddie, would you mind doing something for me while he's getting her on the phone? Sure. You know the sales chick that I went out with before?
Yeah.
The one with the short hair?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see her today, JD?
Yes.
She's been tanning.
Yes.
She looks really good.
She's getting ready to go on vacation.
Where's she going?
Cancun.
With who?
Boyfriend.
Oh, never mind. I'd go ask her anyway. I got nothing to lose. See if she wants to go have drinks.
Okay.
Really a boyfriend?
That's what she said. She said she's working out. She got this little tiny bikini she bought, and she wants to look good in it.
Oh.
Cancun.
Seriously. We talked for the first time in the kitchen today because normally I just ignored her.
Right.
She looked good.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. And working out, tanning.
I'm horny.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Russ, it's DJ.
It's a DJ.
Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Hey, yes, I was asking down just a while ago if
Do we know who this is?
No. Listen to your show because my
No,
stereo
he
got
hung up
jacked
on him
just the
once.
other night.
Uh-huh.
Can you do that?
Can I do what?
Can you spare a line for me, brother? I need to be put on hold so I can listen to your show because I don't have a stereo in my car and I've got
I
20
keep
minutes
telling
drive
him
home.
no, that we can't take up lines.
What do we care?
We've only got 12
my
lines.
phone bill. I'm paying for your show either which way.
Where are you?
I am in Pilot Point.
And you just want to listen to the show on hold?
Yes, I'm a union electrician looking to hear Russ Martin. Local 20. Plug.
All right. All right, if we need the line, Dan's going to clear it out.
Hey, no problem, Russ.
All right. There. Oh, I didn't tell you about. Is that L.A. on the phone?
Yeah.
All right, then somebody remind me when we come back out of the break.
Okay.
Because somehow, accidentally, our show ended up on the internet.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Which is kind of something we needed.
Yes.
Even though it's against CBS policy.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just keep that story in mind, and I'll tell you what happened.
Okay.
Hi, sweetie.
I miss you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Actually, I'm doing a lot. I'm learning how to do all. I can't get out of my office.
How come?
Because I've been burning CDs and I've been sending pitches and stuff.
Yeah, no, I got the 5 you sent me Sunday.
The 5?
Yeah.
You mean 500?
No, I only got...
I sent you way
It's like
more
banging
than
Woody Woodpecker. Do what, sweetie?
I sent you way more than that.
I think that's all I got was 5.
No, you got a lot. You got a whole photo shoot, like 3 different photo shoots by accident. You got a whole ton of them.
I don't remember that one.
You don't? Well, you
No.
better go back and click on.
I got the ones of you out, like in the desert, in the cowboy outfit.
Okay.
And then a couple of black and white ones.
And you didn't get the ones where I was wearing a brown shirt and then the pink one?
No.
Okay. I'll have to resend those to you
Oh,
then.
no.
Do you miss me?
Now's the time. Tell her.
Don't whisper. I can still hear you.
JD was just telling me we...
break sometimes.
Yeah, we have to take a break.
You don't want to take a break with me.
No.
Well, go ahead, take a break. I'll talk to you.
No, that's all right.
I don't want to leave you all lonely, all hanging.
No, that's okay. We just came out of a break.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't need to go on one?
No.
So can I say hi to all the guys out there?
Sure.
Hi, guys.
Nice shout out.
Hi, darling.
You're like, don't say hi, honey.
Yeah. Hold on a half second. All right, how do I work up the July 4th thing? Because I got to figure out what's going on.
Just say so.
Have you asked her yet if you called her?
No, I don't want to.
What are your plans for vacation?
All right, hold on. You get any new pictures on your website?
Do I have any? No. Because I'm still waiting for you-know-who to put them up.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like working with family. It's not very good. Yeah. I have everything on my computer right now. Actually, you have my backup, and that's what I need.
And your backup what?
You have my backup of my CDs. Remember the backup?
Oh, that's right.
Not to the phone party. I've got all the ones from the phone party already organized. All those are going up.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of other ones, but you got all my backup at the house. Thank God I had you do that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. That was the last time I had it in my hands.
Well, maybe.
But what are we doing for 4th of July? Are you coming here?
I don't think I can leave town for the 4th.
My mother said that you're more than welcome to come here. I got a big room and stuff. She said that she'll just stay out of our way.
Well, I got people looking at the house. I still haven't sold it yet.
Nobody does that on a July 4th week.
Oh, yeah, they do. They wanted to look at my house.
You don't want to look at his house on 4th of July. You tell
What was the last holiday we had? Was it Memorial Day?
Yes.
Yeah.
People were wanting to look at it on Memorial Day. They don't give a rat's ass about a
4th of
holiday.
July, this is bigger.
No, I'm probably going to have to stay in town.
All right, well, if I come there...
I don't know.
My God. Like, Russ doesn't have a social life. Honey, you don't even know where to take me?
I haven't even thought that far. I
haven't went on any dates since I left. All I've been doing is working. And you don't even know where to take me?
I haven't thought that far out.
He's off that whole week, so.
Well, maybe you should stop thinking and just start doing it.
I'm sorry, what?
Maybe you should stop thinking and start doing. We'll be in the bed the rest of the days, but good Lord, you got to take me out sometime.
We went out to, when you were here, we went to the Mercury.
All right, we went there for an hour.
Yeah.
And then we came back and went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you off that whole week?
Yeah, it looks like I'm off that whole week, and then I have to go to New York, and then I have to go to Kansas City, and then I got to go to L.A.
But you're taking that whole week off?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Whatever days that I'm not with you, I'm going to come back home, and I'm going to go to work at my home club for a couple of days and do what I got to do. But I've been really busy, and I haven't been with anybody.
Well, haven't you been a good girl?
Uh-huh. Have you? Hey, JD.
Have I what?
There?
Yeah,
I'm Mary I.
Has he even dated anybody?
No dates.
Nope.
No dates.
I'm not asking Dan anything anymore because he fibs.
No dates.
He fibs for you.
Yeah, Dan, you fucking fibber.
I'm sorry.
You're fibber. Oh, man.
She's so adorable. So adorable. How can you resist her, Russ?
You should see all the little pet names when he sends me like a love message on my email.
Oh, read some of them to us.
Some of them.
Right?
Yeah.
He says like all these little things like love nuggets and stuff like that. All this southern stuff, you know? It's so adorable.
We'd like a list.
You want a list?
I'd love to have a little list.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll write a little list. Like, I'll go through my old emails, and I'll start writing a list for you.
Okay.
Like, every once in a while, he switches up, and he puts, like, this southern...
I got to find out what I told her Saturday night. I don't know how to get into it.
It's, like, so adorable.
We obviously invited her here.
I don't know.
So what else has been going on, babe? You don't have very much to say to me.
No, I just... we had a nice little talk Saturday.
With who?
You.
Oh, yeah. In bed?
You were in bed.
I was in bed. Where were you, on your computer? No, you were in bed, too.
Maybe,
Why, you want to talk about that?
No, there's nothing to talk about.
I don't think so.
All right, well, I got to go, sweetie.
All right.
All right. I'll call you later.
No, you say it.
What?
You say it. Say it.
Say what?
Say it.
Say it?
Baby.
Talk to you later.
Say it.
Say what you said Saturday night, Ross.
Say it.
Gotta go.
No, say it.
God, say it.
Come on, honey. Just say it.
What did he say?
What did he say?
I'm not telling. He has to say it.
Yeah. I gotta go, sweetie. Eddie
No.
says I gotta break.
Don't let him hang up on me, guys.
Eddie says he's not. You are in so much trouble.
Just say it, Russ.
This doesn't feel funny.
It certainly is
it's
funny.
It's hilarious to us.
I gotta go, sweetie.
No. Say it.
How often does he say it? Like every time y'all hang up, does he say it?
Oh, he says it all the time, and he makes me say it. He's the one that's always like, you say it. now he can't say it? He's the one who's always yelling at me. Well, don't you? Well, don't you? Don't you? He says this to me all the time. And I'm like, there's a difference between that one and this one. So once he says it, I'll explain what the difference and what the sayings are.
I know. Really, I gotta go.
No, say it. Baby, come on. You're hanging in my room.
I know.
I know.
I love you.
Yeah.
Erpoon.
Oh, see?
Turn the mic off.
What did I say?
She didn't hear that.
No, I know.
Yeah. I forget.
Yo, no, I know you remember.
No, I don't remember. I gotta go, though.
You don't want to hear the rest?
No, I gotta go. I'll call you.
The guys want to hear the rest.
We want to hear the rest.
No, they don't.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we want to hear the rest. We want to hear the rest. You said I love you, and she says
the whole thing.
Okay, and then he kept saying it on the phone and on the phone. He's like, well, he's like, what? I'm like, well, good night, honey. He's like, what? He's like, say it. Say it, say it, say it. And I was like, well, there's a big difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. So Russ says he loves me. Right?
I really gotta go.
Honey?
That's what he told us.
Sweetie, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'll call you later.
I'm sure you will.
I will. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Can you still hang from a tree by your toes?
I am gonna sue the out of Jack Daniels. None of this would have happened if I didn't get drunk on their crappy whiskey.
Tell me you love me.
No. You came off like she said I love you. You said it first and then begged her to say it.
No, I think I said it first Saturday night.
That's what I'm saying. You said it first.
I think I said it. I never said she said it first.
And you begged her to say it back.
I didn't beg her to say nothing.
What she said.
She's a whore!
Oh, no.
I can't deal with that all week.
A whole week of vacation.
I really can't.
In your room, in your house, in your office.
What'd she say, Eddie?
I'll tell you off the air.
Bad?
No.
Okay. Tell me now. Oh, okay. There's got to be some way out of this.
No.
If she would just stay for a couple of days, I'd be okay with that.
You'd let her for the whole week.
I don't want her for the whole week.
You got
Sorry, made her plans.
It really is. It's like having Woody Woodpecker running around the house. Just that little laugh.
Last time she was only here, 4 days? 5?
Who knows?
But this time would be a whole week.
Why, you were only there.
I know.
Great time.
A whole week. 24/7.
Can't wait to our vacation.
She'll be with you every moment of every day.
Maybe I could work that way.
Okay.
Love nuggets. Shut up.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Straight up 5 o'clock. This is KY. We just do the legal ID script. All right. J.D. Ryan is here. Producer Dan Lewis. Eddie Boyd. Jonathan Dodge is in the thing. Grab this and we'll start news. Go ahead, Daryl.
Hey, Russ, I got a little question for you. You've got me confused. I've been listening to you for a long time, and you said that you lie. You do whatever you got to say to get the poon, which means you love them and that you care for them, you're going to be with them and all this. Yeah. You got the poon, and now you're saying this. You're just confusing me here, buddy.
What are you confused about?
You don't have to lie to get the poon. Why are you telling her this? You've already got it.
His phone's breaking up. What's he trying to ask me now?
I'm not really sure.
We don't know what you want.
Well, I'm wondering why you tell her you love it now when you don't have to.
Because he's not lying.
I don't want it now.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't want. I want it. I don't want her.
Oh.
Well, you just had me confused. I've always heard you say, lie, do whatever you got to do to get
lie and get it. And then you lie to get rid of it. And I'll figure that out when I need to.
As soon as his spine comes back from the cleaners.
I'm trying to be compassionate about this thing. Who's on the hotline?
It's Heather Hayes. You told me to get her on during the break.
Oh.
I got her on.
Yes. I'm not done milking this one. Hi, sweetie.
Hi. Don't you love that? You snap your fingers and give the orders, and I'm here on the phone.
How was your trip out of town?
My trip was great. My trip was very nice.
How are things there at the Channel 4?
At Channel 4, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, things are busy here at Channel 4 today. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I didn't come to work. So you know how it is when, you miss a day and things get kind of piled up at your desk.
Yeah, what are you wearing today?
I guess you'll have to watch and find out in about 10 minutes when I'm on the air.
Why would you be on at 5:10?
Because I do a live tease coming up. Don't you like the way that sounds? A live tease coming up at 5:10.
Yeah.
So I tell you what's coming on at 6.
We don't have TV in here. What do you got on?
I have a blue suit on.
Why do you wear that? Why don't you wear something that shows off that hot little body of yours?
Well, thank you. And I guess I could ask the same of you.
I do. I wear stuff that shows off my hot body all the time.
All right.
I got on crotchless Levi's right now.
Wow. That's something.
I'm swinging.
See, that's just the thing. You never know what we have on underneath the anchor desk. That's television for you.
I've thought about it. So how are things with you and your boyfriend?
They are fabulous.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I was a little worried about the relationship for a while. So is there, when are we going out for little platonic drinks?
Well, let's see. I'll check with his schedule.
No, he doesn't need to go.
We could do a little three-way call and find out.
No, it's just you and I could go get together and talk business. He's not in broadcasting. Right. He wouldn't get anything out of it. It could be a nice, safe little lunch thingy. How about that? That's safe, isn't it?
You know what you could do? You could actually talk to Pugs and Kelly. I'm going to be with them tomorrow night.
Why?
Because we're doing a story with them.
About what?
About public profanity.
What about it?
It's on the rise. Why is it on the rise?
What do you mean on the rise? You mean out, just people in...
People are just talking. People
in clubs? Or you mean on the air?
Just in life.
Yeah, okay.
So what we're doing with Kelly is, because she's a mom.
Yeah.
Does she talk that way around her children? What does she want her kids to hear? And then, at work, it's a totally different story. So I will be at Bell Bottoms tomorrow night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm a little nervous. Maybe you need to come because I talked to the owner there and kind of a wild place from what I've heard.
I don't know. I don't go anywhere.
Well, come tomorrow night and then we'll have a drink.
Nah, I'll be busy.
Whoa, what are you going to be doing? I finally say I'll go and then you're busy. What are you doing at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night?
My Harley's coming tomorrow.
Your Harley's coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
What kind are you getting?
Fat Boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. But I think it's probably
drive it
before 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
I don't go places.
Oh, that's right.
I certainly don't do appearances.
This is not an appearance. This is a, hey,
if I go out in public, it's an appearance.
Kind of like when Brad Pitt goes anywhere, right? Just the commotion that's caused.
Yeah.
It can be a real scene.
Right. I'm almost to the point now where I have to get a posse. Would you like to be in it?
Are you going through a tunnel because you're breaking up right now? I'm not sure.
Nice.
She's
try.
on to you.
Yeah. So what are you going to tease tonight?
What am I going to tease tonight? Let's see. I can tell you in my computer. Oh, District 4 in Dallas County. That city council race has been voided. The race between Maxine Thornton Reese and Larry Duncan. Little voter confusion there.
Damn.
So we got that coming up. We got, the Catholic priests are in town. Catholic bishops are in town from across the nation. So they're downtown Dallas, and so there's some protesters.
We're thinking about dressing up like little schoolboys and see if we get some action.
That is so sick. That is so. Don't you? I just feel for everybody involved in those situations.
But we're going to go down there dressed up like little kids. Get our little books.
Get something to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're talking about.
That's
today.
it? That's all that's on the news?
Well, no. This is a big story near the TCU campus. The serial rapist there.
Yeah, they caught him, didn't they?
They got a guy. Well, they've got to prove that it's him, but they.
Now they ain't got to do nothing.
So, got to go through the legal system and all that good stuff. But
how about drinks on a Saturday in the middle of the day? Nice, safe, daylight thing. What could happen?
I could do that
on a patio.
Yeah,
I like patio drinks.
Yeah.
All right, we could do that. So if we go this weekend, or if I say, how about let's go Saturday, you're going to say, oh, I'm busy.
No, I got Saturdays open.
All right, Saturday.
I can take the motorcycle.
Saturday. So I'm coming up to the studio tomorrow, so you better, wear something cute.
You're going to be here?
I'm going to be there.
What time?
1 o'clock.
Yeah, like I'm here.
I'll be there till you're there. I'll be there till 3.
Yeah, all right. I don't get here till straight up 3 o'clock.
Then I'll pass you in the elevator.
Okay.
So be nice to me tomorrow.
I will.
All right.
Oh, I forgot. You know, we haven't actually had a chance to sit in person.
Not since the old pass you in the valet line at Topanga.
Yeah, okay.
Well, bring me flowers. Do something sweet. Let me see how romantic you are.
Okay.
And I'll bring you something, too, because I know everyone listening is going to go, how come the guy always has to do everything? So I'll bring a token.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure it's shaved.
You are so bad.
All right.
Okay, if you had a TV, watch me. I'm going out to the studio. I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Do something so we know that you're communicating with us.
I'll say hi. I'm Heather Hayes, and then you'll know I'm talking to you. How about that?
I was thinking maybe a nip, but if that's all you can do, that's okay.
That's all I got. All I got is a howdy. But
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
All right.
All right.
All right, bye.
Damn.
What?
Nothing.
A nip.
I'm here laughing like a hyena.
Hi, I'm Heather Hayes. All right, now, coming up at 6.
They really could beat the snot out of Channel 8 if she just walked out there and just went, she wouldn't even have to say anything. No. You get rid of the teleprompters, get rid of the writers, just walk out and go, look. Yes. And now from the side. Now, if I bend over like this. And now, jumping jacks. They could win. Yeah. They could win the 4, 5, 6 o'clock, 10, whatever the news, whenever it's on. They could win that every single time.
Billboard out on 635.
Nip. The Nip team. Join us at 6 for the N team. Now that sounds like something else. Yeah. Sounds like basketball. Yeah.
Not a word.
Well, I didn't say nothing.
You did.
Go ahead, Randy.
Hey, buddy.
I'm starting again. Did we just finish news, or were we going to do it?
We're fixing to do it.
Okay. I got the vertigo. What is it, Charles? Charles.
Yes.
What do you want?
Yeah, I was wondering what about Russ's newfound love. So he says, what is it that she does with her specifically that drives him so crazy?
A, she knows how to use it, and B, it's attached to that body. The only problem is that body likes to talk.
So, there's nothing.
Have you looked at her on the website?
No.
No. Go take a look at L.A. Le Mans XXX.com.
Okay. Is there any way that we could possibly get some of those pictures that she's sending you?
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're just her naked. Yeah, I can forward it on. I got some pictures that we took at the house.
Cool. Hey, that'd be a bonus. And then a second question, real quick: how much you wanting for your house?
Make me an offer.
Well, don't tell me that, because then I'm going to lowball you.
I gotta go. What did you mean during the break that nobody believes the L.A. thing?
Oh, no, that's the question everybody asks everywhere I go. Over the weekend, it was Premier Laser first.
Why are they asking, is it real?
They're just saying...
It's not that entertaining of a radio bit. If we were going to write something, we would do something entertaining.
It's just that she's so wacky. I have a hard time believing anybody's so animated as she is.
No, she's really that way.
My buddy from 39 called me up.
Brian?
Benjamin Dover asked me, I gotta know. Did she really at his house? Yes.
I got pictures of her in the house. Oh, yeah. I didn't even tell you this. When I was at work one day, she figured out how to do her camera remotely. So she's got pictures around the house, on the phone, at my desk. Obviously all naked.
Right.
And there's one of her on the phone, and she goes, God, it took me forever to get that done because I wanted my mom to be on the phone in the picture.
Because she's on the phone with her mother.
Right. Yeah. I went, you realize you could have just held the phone to your head and told me it was your mom, and I would have known the difference. No, I wanted her to be in the picture, Dad.
Jesus.
really is. It's like a porn I Love Lucy.
Yeah. She's great.
What is it, Fitz?
Hi, Russ. What's happening? Russ.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, I heard you had an email on the air the other day and said I was asking for a job or something.
Oh, I know. He's DJ guy. Kiss FM.
Oh.
What's happening?
You worked at Kiss?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
How long did you work there?
I think I was there like 6.5 months.
Yeah.
Not long, huh?
When were you on?
6 to 10, did nights.
Okay. And how come you got fired?
They said you listen to my show all the time. I'm just kidding. They said due to my tortious behavior with an employee.
And what did you do?
I don't know. What does tortious mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I really don't know what I did. That's just what they said.
And who fired you? Was it Tom?
Yeah, he had something to do with it. Yeah, he's
I'd have fired this idiot, too.
Yeah. It's been a long battle, but no.
So where are you working now?
By the way, you hiring? All right.
Where are you working now?
I'm waiting on a no-compete here. I'm not working anywhere. I'm doing mornings in Wichita Falls, but nowhere in Dallas.
Oh. How long? Well, wait a minute. Did your contract run out, or did they fire you?
No. Yeah, they fired me, and they held. There's no way out of it.
I think if you get fired, if they take you out of are you still getting paid?
Hell no, you kidding me? And you know what? And everybody says, well, Texas is a right-to-work state, you know.
That doesn't hold up.
And it's bullcrap. The whole right-to-work thing, they had me, and
I don't understand if you get fired how the no-compete still holds up.
Exactly. Plus, I was prevented to work and, feed myself anywhere near Dallas. And I always thought, well, how can someone...
Now, did they just not renew your contract, or they fire you in the middle of it?
I just signed the contract. It was 6 months into my 1-year contract.
I think you got dicked around someplace.
Yeah. I do. I love your show, though, seriously.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
I love it.
What's the word? What was the word over there at Kiss? To eradicate me?
No, I think everybody loves you. You know, everybody listens, says they don't, but they do. You know. You know.
How long before your no-compete's up?
It's 15 days.
Is it seriously? Well, then I'll check with Bob. You going to be available?
Yeah, 15 days. I talked to Bob a long time ago, and I'm going to be available.
I don't really care. I feel bad he's out of work and that Tom sure jacked him around, but he sounds like a dolt.
Mm-hmm. He's a real happy-sounding guy.
Yeah. Well, I worked at
40.
Yeah. What is it, Randy?
Hey, buddy, I can't get out of my truck, man. You were supposed to talk about your internet show being on the internet.
Oh, yeah, thanks. All right, so we got somebody that's got the show on the internet, and I told Bob, I went, so let me just ask you a theoretic question.
Sure. Okay.
Say somebody's pirating our signal on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the first thing that would happen if CBS found out? He goes, well, I'd probably just get a cease and desist and that'd be it. So I said, then if they stop, nobody would get in trouble? He goes, no. I said, well, I think I know somebody possibly that might be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're with me. And he goes,
right.
He goes, oh, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So then the person that's doing it sent me a little test link, checked it out. Perfect.
Great.
Because, you get emails from time to time of people that can't listen in buildings or whatever.
Right.
And even though we can't endorse it because it's absolutely against CBS policy.
Correct.
We can't tell people what to do with their own computers.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent the email, to Bob. And went, hey, looky here.
Wink, wink, nod, nod?
Yeah. He sends me an email back. He goes, I don't know who that is, but they'll be getting a letter from CBS corporate in a couple of days. So I called him and went, what are you doing? Did you really tell CBS? He said, yeah. They can't do that. I went, I asked you about that Saturday, you
Was he drunk?
Did you forget the wink, wink, nudge, nudge?
He goes, no, I was very blatant about what was going on. He goes, you didn't say anything about it Saturday? I went, yes, I did. Driving out to Silver City, yes, we talked about it. Well, you should have reminded me in the email. I didn't think I needed to. I told you in person.
So now it's gone.
It has to be. All the time and trouble and the guy setting it up and, getting all the special things that he needed, and Bob puts that campfire out with one turd.
Oh.
So now we're back to nothing.
Bob's on a roll this week.
Yeah. Obviously, he's been taking his genius shots.
They'll be getting a CMD, I'll tell you.
At first, I thought it was a joke, and I called him. I went, "You didn't really tell CBS about that." He goes, "Hell yeah. They'll be all over them." I went, "Oh."
Okay.
So that's done.
Okay, no more webcast.
No. And if by some chance it gets set up again, I'm not telling his dopey ass. I was sitting home last night just pounding on the keyboard. Just typing out F. Not sending emails to anybody, just typing it out.
Oh, God.
You ready for news?
Sure. Uh-oh.
All right, Eddie.
Never mind.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do news.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Russ now at 214-787-1053.
All right. 525, J.D. Ryan is here. Associate producer Eddie Boyd. Producer Dan Lewis. Jonathan Dodge is in White Lightning. All right. Shut up, Eddie. Nobody could hear me. All right. Oh, we were going to do news, weren't we?
Can.
You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 525, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thanks, Russ. News brought to us by Carrabba's. Experience Italian like you've never had it before. Going to Carrabba's. Also by Wells Fargo. It's the next stage, Wells Fargo Bank. Convicted killer Johnny Paul Perry's assertion of mental retardation. Penry, I'm sorry. Mark that out, my bad. Penry's assertion of mental retardation or suspect because his medical records are filled with inconsistencies, prosecutors said, as the testimony began at the punishment trial for the inmate who could get a third death sentence in a nearly 23-year-old murder case. That they basically say, some of the hospitals that he went to say he's a total nut, and others say, So now they're going to use that.
So he's not detard?
To try to get him off. They're just saying...
Or he is detard?
They don't know. Some hospitals said he was totally nuts, and other ones said...
I still don't understand, and we've talked about this probably 100 times. I don't get why you have to understand that we're going to put you to death. What do I care?
I don't.
How does that affect society? What difference does that make in the overall scheme of things? You went out, you killed somebody, you did it enough. What did you stab them? Yes. Yeah. You did it enough to know that they were dead. Not like you just stabbed them once. It was an accident. Stabbed them several times.
Mm-hmm.
Till they were dead. You knew about that. What do I care if you understand what's about to happen? Well, he needs to know why he's been being put to death. Why?
I don't know that.
You almost, if you're going from the compassionate angle, that's almost a bonus. He doesn't really know what's going on.
Why is there Eddie? Do you know is there reasoning thinking? Well, he didn't really understand the severity of his crime because he's retarded.
That's their main the anti-death.
Nobody just wants to say we kill retarded people. It just doesn't sound good come re-election time.
Yeah.
It can't.
No, but it started with them arguing over whether or not he knew what he did was wrong, and they beat that twice in court already, saying he raped her, then he killed her so that she couldn't testify against him. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then they just keep bringing it up, and he keeps getting on the news, and there's always some bonehead that sends that they're letting him do his Tardo talk, and, going, oh, he's really retarded. He didn't need this.
Why do people keep walking out to the lobby? Is there something going on out there?
It's somebody's birthday today.
Oh, is it Rachel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, I just see people walking in and out of there.
Moving around.
Well, they're using it as an excuse to end their day early.
Well, it's almost 5:30. The day's almost done already. All right, go ahead.
Okay, the yearbook at Pinella Park High School features snapshots of hallway breakdancing.
Oh, hold on, please. This is obviously... Who's on line 2?
A young lady that wants to talk to you.
Does she want to come up? Because I don't have time to negotiate with her.
She wants to come up, but she says she can't come up today.
Well, of course. Yes, Judy?
I'm calling. I can't come up today. I'm hot and sweaty by the pool, but I've had 2 children, and I am a perfect 10, almost 40.
And
I'm ready to prove it to you.
Really?
Really.
Any stretch marks?
None.
Tell you what I'll do.
Okay.
You come up. How much cash we got in the cup? We got $100?
Yep.
Good. You come up. If you don't have any stretch marks, I'll give you $100. For every stretch mark that you got, I'm taking $10 off of that. And if you go into the negative thing, you start giving me cash.
Deal.
Okay. When you coming up?
Thursday.
Okay.
What time?
I don't care. Hold on. Dan will talk to you. I'm tired of chicks just wasting my time with this stuff. You know what? If I'm going to have to look at stretch marks, I want some cash out of it. And you know she's going to have more than 10 stretch marks on her. Thursday's going to be payday.
Good.
And you can't look at that and go, well, that one's not that bad. If it's a stretch mark, I'm counting it, and that's going to cost you $10. I was going to say $500, but
I don't know why they can't see them.
And it almost seems like the worse they are, the more they don't see them.
Yes.
Doesn't really make any sense.
I'm perfect. And the chicks that are almost perfect, well, I've got this little thing over here.
Yeah.
It's kind of not. I didn't even see that.
All right,
out of just outside Tampa Bay, Pinellas Park High School. They get, the yearbook came out. And on page 12, there's a section called, I Just Can't Believe I'm Having a Baby. It's a 4-page spread on teen pregnancy featuring stark black and white photo reproduction of the sonogram of pregnant students' fetus, their little bodies and stuff. Pictures of the
fetuses?
Of all the chicks that are pregnant and their sonograms to go with it. Some of the parents and students said the publication glorifies teen pregnancies. Others say it was a part of the reality of modern high school. On the average, 53 to 62 out of 1,000 teenage girls in the high school are coping with unexpected pregnancies.
Yeah, we don't want to hand them, we don't want to give them condoms or
as they graduate.
We don't want to give them birth control pills because that encourages them to have sex.
63 in that high school are pregnant at graduation.
I'm trying to think.
To the point where they have to give them a spread in the yearbook.
Year I graduated, there was only one chick that got pregnant and she had to drop out.
Yep, we had one also.
Nah, we don't need to do birth control. No sex ed. I think we got a handle. Go ahead.
Not long ago, Toby Maguire and Nicole Kidman were photographed together, sparking all manner of rumor that they were exploring each other, if you know what I mean. Maguire and Kidman's reps quickly denied that there was anything going on. They were just friends. And now the New York Daily News says Toby's camp may have orchestrated the whole thing because a tabloid was about to run a story claiming he's gay. And of course, Toby and people totally denied.
I knew it!
Spider-Man.
I knew Spider-Man was gay.
He's not gay. But some tabloid was going to run a story, so they went, oh, no, there's a Nicole Kidman.
Look at him. Just look at him.
I know.
Just his whole demeanor. That ran the whole movie for me. I could tell he was gay.
Kind of a superhero that's, gay.
The Green Goblin in the butt.
A new study confirms what many already suspected. Adolescents that get tattoos or body piercings are more likely than their undecorated age mates to discover sex, drink excessively, do drugs, and even consider suicide. Most studies of adolescent tattoos have been conducted in detention and psychiatric settings.
Your kid got any tattoos?
No tattoos.
Lucky for you. Otherwise, he'd be hard to handle.
He did shave all his hair off, though.
Well, I mean,
I know. It was weird when I first saw him look like a wrestler. You even looked in there and saw him.
I didn't know who it was. I said, who's the fat, bald-headed guy? And you went, that's my kid.
All right. Out of Warsaw, Poland, a glaring pink London-style cab hits the streets of the Polish capital, Warsaw, this week, offering a free ride for anyone daring enough to have sex in it while they're going there. The motorized erotic experience is the brainchild of a Swedish art student, and according to Poland's private RMF radio.
So if you just bang in the back?
Locals are digging it, yeah.
They'll drive you around?
Anywhere you go, but you got to promise to have sex during the ride, although completely free of charge. Prospective joyriders must promise to bring a partner and to make love in the back seat with these behind the smoked out windows.
George from Ultimate Limousines had some lesbians stop him one time. He picked them up. Mm-hmm. and they want to just go up and down the tollway, and they want to have sex in the back of the limo, and they said, but you got to watch. They paid him like an extra couple $100 for the limo ride, but he had to watch the whole time. And they even stopped a couple of times and went, are you sure you're watching? George goes, oh, yeah.
Were they hot? Or?
I don't know. The way George told it, they were hot. But look at George.
If you weren't among the smart people who refused to pay the $55 to watch the Lennox Lewis and the Tyson thing, you can watch it free. HBO is rerunning the fight this Saturday night. You can check your local listings. They'll also run it again on Sunday, and again on Tuesday. And finally, if you got young children, they're going to be bugging you to see the live-action Scooby-Doo movie that opens up this Friday. As an adult, you gain a certain perspective on Scooby-Doo that you didn't have when you were a little bit younger. Namely, you realize Shaggy is a dope fiend, and Velma secretly loved the ladies. There are indeed a couple of hints that Shaggy likes the ganja. They kind of hopefully will go over your kid's head. For instance, when Shaggy is introduced to a girl named Mary Jane, he says, like, that's my favorite name. And there's also a scene where you see smoke coming out of the mystery machine and hear reggae music playing. Turns out Shaggy and Scooby are just barbecuing inside the van. Yes. Although Shaggy does say, talk about toasted. Right. All sorts of little, references.
Perfect.
Yes, okay. The Buddy Contest, you want to win some cash? 4 o'clock and again at 6 o'clock. Listen for your name, call in and win. Go to KYNG.com, click on Win Cash for details. And enter.
Let's do a check on traffic. Jonathan Dodge at the controls of the new 105.3 FM Talks White Lightning.
Why, thank you, Russell. This report brought to you by, Mallard Toyota and by Wells Fargo. Talk with a Wells Fargo banker today to find out how easy it is to take your checking to the next stage. Wells Fargo. The next stage, northbound, I-35, the North Freeway at 121 Airport Freeway. Right lane's blocked due to an accident. That's got delays all the way back to I-30. Eastbound, I-30 between Oakland Boulevard and East Loop 820. Traffic's backed up about a mile from onlooker delays. Looking at an accident now off to the left shoulder. This report brought to you by Boston Market. Now get any one of 5 delicious Boston Market meals for just $5.49. Try the quarter white chicken with 2 sides or the Oriental grilled chicken, just $5.49. Boston Market. Slow down. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge. And the new 105.3 FM. White Lightning.
Thank you, Jonathan. Partly cloudy, warm. Should be about 70 for the overnight low tonight. Maybe some showers popping up by Thursday. Then tomorrow just partly sunny and 90. We have 86 degrees right now at the Talk That Rocks, Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
Okay. I found out what all the commotion is in the lobby.
What?
Your Harley-Davidson motorcycle is here.
I thought it was coming tomorrow.
No, it's here, and it's here now. There's a minor problem.
They wreck it?
No. All the people out there were here to get it into the building, bring it up the elevator, and ride it into the lobby to present it to you. You
can't get a damn motorcycle in that elevator.
Oh, they found that out when they got it stuck.
We couldn't get... Oh, did they really try?
They really tried. They got it sort of in the elevator.
We couldn't get a couch up here past security.
No.
Let alone a motorcycle. And a Harley-Davidson, a fat boy is not going to fit in that elevator.
So they're all wanting to know what to do now.
I told Jason Simpson, the sales guy, because they wanted to bring it up tomorrow.
Right.
I went, don't bring it to the station. That does me no good. I can't get it home.
Yeah, then you have a car and a
Then I got the car and the motorcycle. Then Damn it.
So they're all standing out here. Bob, sales guy, promotions guys, all standing out in the hallway. Well, what do we do now? I don't know. What do we do? I don't know. We wanted to surprise him, but I don't know what to do. What do you think we should do? Well, just all 4 of them standing out in the hallway.
How about you take it to my house like I originally said?
Well, they asked if that's what they could do now. They came to me and said, should we just take it to his house?
That's a good idea.
Don't throw it.
Don't throw it.
We're not staying here, right?
No, we're not.
But we're taking the furniture with us.
Not that one.
Now the leg came off of that one.
Oh, jeez. The sales guy standing outside my window right now looking at me like, shut up. He's right out there.
Dealership would know.
Hi, Bob.
They want to know if you want me to have them park it in the parking deck so you can look at it.
I know what it looks like. I saw it when I went to the showroom in Allen.
Okay.
Why did Jason bring it up here?
I'm sending Jason in. I'm not. Jason, get in here.
Oh, Jason.
Oh, he's going to come in and laugh, and I'm going to beat the snot out of him. Why is the motorcycle up here? I told you not to bring it up here.
Right. Well, the good folks at Harley-Davidson of Dallas, 2 locations.
Yes.
Garland and Allen.
Don't?
Wanted to bring it to you. They know how badly you wanted it, so...
But I can't ride it.
Sure you could.
Can't ride it home. He's got a car here.
Right.
And you know damn well you can't get that motorcycle in an elevator.
I know that now. Yes.
Do you know how big a fat boy is? That's like 634 pounds.
It's about 3 feet bigger than the elevators here.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go down there, and I want you to ride it up 11 floors. Now.
Okay.
Go.
Good day to you.
Bye. Or take it apart and reassemble it up here, goober.
Oh, man. Congratulations, you got your bike.
I can't even ride it tonight. I got to go meet with my builder. I don't want to do that.
Put that off to tomorrow. Is it a necessity you see him tonight?
I don't know.
Put him off. Weather's great.
Yeah,
might rain
it's
tomorrow.
A perfect night.
Yeah, might rain tomorrow.
Because it doesn't get dark till what? 8:45?
Yeah, 8:30, 8:45.
Yeah, I want to ride it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I told Jason, don't bring it up here. I told him. I don't know how many times. What do you want us to do with it? Take it to my house.
He must have surprised you.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
It's a fat boy. It's a free one. That's good enough. You didn't have to bring it to me. I guarantee you this was Jason's idea, because those guys at Harley-Davidson know that you can't fit a fat boy into an elevator. Yeah. Jason's going to try and turn it around and go, well, it's, the guys at Harley. Personally, I just want to take you to your house. If I find Dan, get me the owner of that Harley-Davidson dealership on the phone. I want to find out whose idea this was. If it's a Jason's, I'm going to drag him in here, and Eddie's going to gut him, and we're going to have lunch. Excuse me just a second. What are you doing?
The promo guy from Harley-Davidson's here.
Yes?
You want to find out who brainstormed this? He can tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Whose idea? Was this Jason's idea?
It's all Jason's fault.
You guys knew that thing wouldn't fit in the elevator, right?
Well, I figured the building would, they told me we'll fit it in the elevator. I figured it'd have a freight elevator. This building's the only building I've been in that doesn't have a freaking freight elevator.
That monkey twat knows there's no freight elevator. Is it all gassed up, ready to go?
Yeah.
Black?
It's black.
Perfect.
If you didn't have all this crap out of here, you can see it out the window.
Nah, you can't see out there. What's in the bag?
Stuff.
What'd you bring?
Brought some koozies and frisbees to throw around the studio and hit Jason with.
The other things are going to happen to Jason. What about,
what's in here?
Did Jason get me a helmet like I told him to?
Yeah, we got you a helmet.
Is it full face? You didn't bring me the Great Kazoo helmet, did you?
Great Kazoo? No. Brought you, I think it's a half helmet.
I don't want a half helmet. I want a full face.
You want a full face helmet?
Yes.
I'll see if we can get you full face helmet.
The half, like this?
Yeah.
No,
we'll get you full face helmet.
Looks like I'm getting ready to get in a cannon. It really does.
We want to make sure you're styling.
I don't care how unhip it looks to have a full. I know when you're on a Harley, it's either a do-rag or the half helmet that don't work with me in my head. It just doesn't.
Yeah. You got a big head, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The full face is the way to go.
Not a problem. We'll get you fixed up.
I told Jason to get me some boots, too. Those cool Harley boots.
Cool Harley boots?
Yeah, the black ones. With the non-skid. See, because you can't wear, like, these cowboy...
No. Yeah. First stoplight, you'd be on the...
That'd be the end of it, yeah. I did that one time.
Yeah. We can see about getting you some boots.
So, if you would, go out there and tell Jason. I don't care which store he goes to. By the way, Eddie, just mark off. Is there a Harley spot logged?
30 seconds.
Yeah, we ain't doing it then. This one's been paid for. Have Jason either go to the Allen store or the new store off 635 in Centerville and get me my helmet and my boots.
Well, you want to come pick it up tomorrow? What do you want to do?
No, I want to ride the damn thing tonight.
You going to ride the thing Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you had to go see your builder or something.
I'm about to cancel that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'd like to see you ride it tonight.
I can ride it.
Think you can? Technically, I'm supposed to watch you ride it.
Are you really?
Yeah, make sure you don't fall on your face.
Okay. Well, if you want to hang out till 7, that's cool.
Okay.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right.
The toys.
I told you it was snot bag.
Oh, yeah. These guys know. Jesus.
We really have to break?
Yes, we do.
All right. We'll be right back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I looked at him and I told him for weeks, don't bring it up here. Don't. And he kind of smiled and laughed. It's like, okay. I went, don't. It's going to do me no good.
I will surprise you.
And you know what? If you were going to do it, if you were going to do it anyway, then you measure the motorcycle.
Right.
And you measure the elevator. You just don't assume. You don't haul the damn thing all the way up here and assume it's going to get in the elevator. I told him 2 weeks ago, because he kept smiling at me and went, if you bring it up here, you're going to screw this up.
I'm amazed they let him buy security with it at all, even to get it close to the elevator. Something with gasoline in it?
Well, you know how our swinging security people.
You got a point. You'd, blow some bubbles and you distract them.
Yeah. Look,
it's floating in there. What's that noise?
You people are good. What is it about don't bring it up here, threw him off? Yeah, let Eddie in. I don't know what he's standing out in the hall for. There's a chick out in the hall. She's kind of cute.
He's with Harley Davidson of Dallas.
Why are they still standing out there?
Don't know.
Aren't they supposed to be taking the bike to my house?
Yes, I believe they're getting directions to your home.
Oh. And Jason didn't get me the helmet that I wanted.
No?
I'm not wearing the Great Gazoo helmet. I'm not.
With the two little antennas on the top, you look great.
I went out there one day with Brumley to the store in Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Went there with Brumley and my realtor. We're just looking around. So I even tried one on just to double check. Do I still look stupid in one? And yes, I do. Nobody looks cool in the half helmet thingies.
Nobody.
It's either the do-rag, which is cool,
right,
but it's not safe, or it's the full helmet.
But even the guys that ride the Dallas, and that work for the Dallas Stars, big hockey players,
right.
Sometimes they'll go out to a club that I go to, and they'll bring their bikes. They don't wear those.
The half helmet?
Yeah, they look goofy.
I don't think Ludwig wears a helmet at all.
He doesn't. He does a do-rag.
But I mean, look at hockey players. They're already wearing that half helmet anyway.
You got a point.
They've already all hit their heads so many times anyway.
And Ludwig's forehead sticks out further in his helmet anyway, so it really doesn't do any good.
I have a bug shield.
I forgot what I was going to do here. Oh, we were going to give something away. Eddie, what do you got for today?
What did I tell you?
Dan, if you would line up 3 dolts for what did I tell you? How many questions you got, Eddie? 20, really?
Oh, we have another big prize pack.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead and tell us what we're playing for, and I'll line up the people on the phone. You have the open ready, Eddie? All right, here we go.
Now it's time to play everybody's favorite game. And here's your host, Russ Martin.
All right, Daniel, what are we playing for today?
Well, we're playing for a domestic disturbance prize pack, including a personal radio T-shirt, a free showing of the movie, a $40 gift certificate to proflowers.com, a free Mystic Tan from Mystic Tan, free lunch from Tony Roma's, free admission to Frank's Wildlife Park, a KYNG 105.3 T-shirt, and more. Also throw in a pair of tickets to 105.3's second anniversary party and tickets to see David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar at the Smirnoff Music Center, June 15th.
That's this weekend.
Yes, it is.
I didn't know it was that close.
Yeah, we're right on it.
What day is that? What is the 15th?
Saturday.
Oh, I want to go to that.
That'd be fun.
You're riding my new Harley out there.
Oh.
Is it Smirnoff?
Yeah, it's the Smirnoff.
Oh, no, I'm not riding out there in a Harley.
Well, the tickets are still available at all Ticketmaster locations.
Armored car. Mm-hmm. Not a Harley. Because you have to stop.
Yes.
That's when they get you.
Who's they?
The monsters.
Oh, I see.
You been around Fair Park at night?
Yes.
Monsters.
Yes.
Somebody's grabbing people. You know who it is? Monsters.
Yes.
They'll rip me off of that thing, rape me, and take my motorcycle.
At least.
I don't want no monster in me. All right, let me get 3 people here. I'll do this really quick, Dan.
Let's play.
What's your first name?
Michael.
All right, Michael, hold on a second. And what's your name?
Larry.
Larry, what do you do for a living?
I drive a concrete truck.
All right, good for you. Everybody turn your radios down. And you on the phone, what's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick. So it's Mike and Patrick, and who was the other one?
Larry.
Larry. Everybody set to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we're going to be asking questions about the show. If you know the answer, say your name, give me the correct response. Here we go.
Go.
Let me just ask you this really quick. If somebody said, don't bring something to the radio station, what would you do?
You guys on the phone.
Bring it.
You would bring it?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Everybody set? Here we go. Question number 1. Who on the show is mad because he didn't get the pirate gig since he has more experience? Go ahead, Larry.
JD.
Didn't get the pirate gig. You know what? Take the mood I'm in today, take away points if they get it wrong.
Okay.
Who on the show is mad because he didn't get the pirate gig since he has more experience dressing up in demeaning costumes for cash? And I'm sorry. The answer would be Dan and the dancing credit card. Who on the show's desire to have a protest has reached to the level of making fun of half black and Hispanic fat chicks that eat Chinese food while they drive? Mike, go ahead.
JD.
Want me to line up 3 new ones?
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll keep these idiots busy. All right, a lovely job, guys. Hold on 1 second while we check the score. JD, what's the score so far?
Right now, Patrick is at 0, and Michael and Larry are tied at -1.
All right, here we go. I'm sure things are going to pick up. We're almost there. Everybody still ready?
Come on.
Go.
Okay.
Come on,
Who do we know whose wife spews advice when she's drunk, and he just spews?
Larry.
Larry, go ahead.
Mike. Bob.
Yes, Bob McNeil.
I'm back to 0.
Is he up to 0?
Back to 0 now.
Good for him. All right. 1 moment, guys. Checking the score one more time. JD, the score?
Right now, currently, Larry and Patrick are tied at 0. Michael has -1.
All right. But, Michael, there's a really good chance you can come back. All right. Hold on just a second. Dan, you got him?
Yes, sir.
All right. You idiots are gone. And we're starting again. Hey, Keith?
Yes.
Welcome to the show. 1 moment, please. And Doug?
How's it going?
All right, good. And you there, Brett?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll continue now with new players.
Still taking points off.
No, I like these guys. All right. Who on the show's dad would have put...
Frank.
Go ahead, Doug.
That'd be JD.
Yes. Who on the show's dad would have put up a better fight against Lewis than Tyson did on Saturday?
Okay.
Next one. Who on the show had laser removal on his balls?
Doug.
Go ahead, Keith.
Dan.
Because his wife was already there and had them in her purse.
Oh.
Who on the show wants so badly to date a normal girl?
Keith.
Go ahead, Keith.
Russ.
Yes. That he spends all of his free time looking at porn just to find her.
Very nice, Eddie.
Mm. Are they getting my motorcycle handled?
Yes, it's on its way.
Is it?
Yes.
Was there a problem out in the hall?
No, I'll tell you later.
What?
It wasn't.
Is it non-motorcycle related? Is it chick related?
No.
Is it Jason related?
They were going to deliver it to your house.
Yeah.
They were going to use your driver's license to get to your house.
Oh. Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah.
It's my driver's license address is this address up here.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Drop it off. Okay, you got a big house.
That's quick.
15 stores.
Had Jason just listened to me.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All of this would be said and done, and I'd driven home tonight, and there'd be a brand new Harley sitting right in front of my house. That'd have been a perfect surprise. Okay. I'm really so pissed off now I'm dizzy. Who on the show, I already read that one. Who on the show was the obvious choice to be the pirate?
Doug.
Go ahead, Doug.
JD?
Because he was adapted to being around one-legged people. Who do we know that has a married... Go ahead, Brett.
Brumley?
No. Who do we know that has a marriage made in heaven?
Keith.
Go ahead, Keith.
Dan.
Nope. She's the foosball queen, and he's the yak queen. Go ahead, Doug.
That'd be Bob and Neil.
Yes. Who on the show tried to never miss a day of school, and it paid off because now he's a dancing pirate? Keith, go ahead.
JD.
Yes.
Higher education pays off.
Yeah, okay. And who knows? This could catapult you into to movies.
Yes. Do movies.
Peter Pan.
Oh, quit it.
Of Innocence?
Quit it.
Who is having a section of Six Flags named after him called Yaktown, USA? Go ahead, Keith.
Bob.
Yes. Who on the show at his upcoming wedding with L.A. Lamont?
Brett.
Go ahead, Keith.
Russ.
Can use the self-fisting chick to hold the wedding rings. I still want to see that chick.
It's getting them out. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Do you have the ring?
I don't know.
Let me call her and tell you.
Here you go.
He said he'd call L.A. Find out where her friend is. Isn't it her friend that does that?
Yeah, the fisting chick.
All right.
Who on the show loves vegetables so much that... Go ahead, Rick.
Russ.
Yes, that he's trying to find new orifices just to fit them in.
Carrot boy.
You know what? It's not like it was another guy doing me with a carrot. It was a chick.
But you still had something phallic in the bobo.
Yes.
I don't care who put it there. Whether you put it there yourself.
When you back into it, yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys have never had anything in that area?
Mm-mm.
Alka-Seltzer for JD.
That. And wine.
And you still feel vindicated?
I did actually put the bottle up there. It was just
we don't know that. Who do we know that likes to tease... Go ahead, Doug.
Brumley?
Yes. Likes to tease black people by painting his head green, laying in a field, and then running just when they try and pick it up. God. Who on the show landed several high-paying appearances?
Brett.
Go ahead, Doug.
JD.
Simply because he's known as a butt pirate. Just a few more here. Who on the show is going to make the 4th of July a family affair?
Brett. Keith.
Go ahead, Rick.
Russ.
Nope. Anyone else? Who on the show is going to make the 4th of July a family affair by mixing his father's remains? Doug?
That'd be JD.
With gunpowder and lighting him up again. Who on the show will not be popping fireworks on the 4th of July?
Brett.
Go ahead, Brett.
Russ.
Nope.
What?
Because none of the stands met his building code standards for safety. Anyone else? Doug?
Who's Dan?
Yes. What's up with your Chinese neighbors? They building anything else?
They have almost completely bricked in their backyard. Mm-hmm. They just keep adding on and adding on and adding on to their patio, and it is now taken up about 60% of a rather small backyard. Mm-hmm. And what has not been bricked in has been turned into
gravel. No,
they've made little tiny walls to plant the trees in planting boxes.
Oh, I got it.
And so they're leaving little 4-foot square pieces of yard to put a tree in, but bricking all around it.
Have you checked to see what this has done to the, have you run numbers in the area to see if this has affected your property values?
Well, it hasn't yet because they haven't tried to sell the house and no one can see it from the street. So as far as affecting their property value, none.
Oh.
But they have now 9 people living in that house. They added another grandparent.
Anybody else retarded?
No, just the one guy stands in the window. And he hadn't gotten loose lately, so I haven't been able to get him on video. They let him out in the backyard from time to time, so I'm going to mount a camera that points into my backyard, but is going to, just because the angle's probably going to catch part of their backyard.
A retarded Chinese guy.
Yeah, he chases the poodle around the backyard.
The poodle?
They have a poodle.
You're making this up.
Oh, no.
Has he ever caught the poodle?
No. No, the poodle's very quick and very smart. And he is very slow and very dumb. He throws things at it, but the dog's pretty good.
Of course. You have to with poodles.
Yeah.
I just think he wants to eat it.
Are they Chinese or Korean?
I think they're Vietnamese. I'm not really sure.
Well, they eat dogs, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, that dog's going.
Buddy, that's like living next door to Mexicans raising chickens.
It's just a buffet in the backyard.
Yeah. Didn't you have a pet? Yeah. Weren't you petting it? I'd tenderize it. All right, let's see here. Last question. Who on the show wants to go for a cruise on Russ's birthday, mainly because he'll already be dressed for it?
Doug.
Go ahead, Doug.
That'd be JD.
That's right. What's the score, John?
Score, Brett had 1, Keith had 5, and Doug had 8.
Tell him what he's got, Daniel.
All right, congratulations. You win the Domestic Disturbance prize pack, including a ton of stuff, including a free showing of the movie, a $40 gift certificate, proflowers.com, a free Mystic Tan, free lunch from Tony Roma's, free admission to Frank's Wildlife Park, plus a Russ Martin Show prize pack, including tickets to see David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar at the Smirnoff Music Center June 15th. Tickets still available at all Ticketmaster locations, or for really good tickets, call
Who's got Rebecca Romaine on their fantasy screw list?
I do not know.
Do you, Eddie?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can I have her back?
Have her back?
Yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, I was fixing to dump her, so yeah.
See,
actually, well, I can give her to you so she can stay on the list because you've got a couple open spots. And I can add somebody I've been wanting to add.
Who you want?
I'm not going to tell you until we go ahead and trade.
Well, if you go ahead and take it, then I can't get it. I don't even know who all... Do I still have Alyssa Milano?
Yeah, let me bring you a copy of your list.
Well, I only got 3. Eddie's got one. I got it. I got Cameron Diaz, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, that's all you've got right now.
All right, you don't want anybody for Rebecca Ramjaman?
No, I held on to her pretty fiercely for a long time, but just kind of, I don't know, I got to look at her recently. I saw some pictorials of her that I didn't really care for.
What could you not like?
What?
That little overbite? Hot body?
Yeah,
Beautiful face?
I just found somebody else that I like better.
Well, who you had?
Her name's a little difficult to pronounce, but it's Adriana Sklenarikova.
What is she in?
She's a swimsuit model, and she did the last Sports Illustrated swimsuit thing, and then she's been doing some lingerie stuff recently. I just happened to stumble across her picture, and I knew nobody else would know who she is yet.
No, I don't.
But when I show you her picture, I'll send you one of her pictures. You'll know.
I was trying to decide who else to add on my list. Does anybody have a Heidi Klum?
Eddie does.
Yeah.
Eddie, aren't you tired of her?
What, you got to swap?
Now, let me see. Dan.
That a Jennifer Aniston?
No.
I'll throw in somebody else.
Let me see who you got. Who's got Alyssa Milano? It said Eddie did, but now she's gone.
Oh, you just took her off your list.
Yeah, you eliminated her. Nobody picked her up.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I think I want her back. You know how you kind of get tired of them? Get rid of them?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get them back? Like I do with the sales chicks up here.
Exactly. Kind of rotate through them.
Yeah. I was also looking at some other chicks. I can't decide who to add. Who's that Pestova chick? What's her first name? Oh, she's hot.
What does she do?
She gets naked. I think she's a Victoria's Secret model. I'm not sure.
Oh, what is her first name?
And then there's another chick that's hot. She's a Victoria's Secret model, and it kind of looks like she's got a floaty eye. May know who that is?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That's not a bad floaty. It's a kind of a borderline float. Jessica Simpson. I was looking at her today. That's a piece.
Yes.
I'll trade you her.
Who?
Jessica Simpson.
I don't have her yet.
I've got her.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh. Who do you want to swap Jessica Simpson for?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh.
And I'll throw in Heidi Klum, too. Be a 2-for-1 deal.
Damn, I was looking at Jennifer Aniston's pictures in her backyard of her naked.
Naked.
She's got beautiful nipples.
Yeah.
All right, I get Jessica Simpson and Heidi Klum for Jennifer Aniston?
Sure.
Okay.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right. So the two of those.
Okay, Eddie's got Aniston.
Move up there.
And then I get Klum and Simpson.
So now you got 4. Or do you have 5?
I got 5 now.
Okay, all right.
I got Cameron Diaz, Heidi Klum, Jessica Simpson, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Rebecca Rowe, Maine Stamos.
Okay. You want to trade?
Trade what?
Denise Richards for Jessica Simpson.
Oh, no. Denise Richards doesn't do anything for me.
Really?
Mm-mm. Talking about the chick from Undercover Brother?
Yeah. Thought you liked her.
No. I bang her. I think I could actually come to orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
You force yourself.
Yeah, but there are other chicks out there I'd rather have. Let's see who else you got.
I think I'm tired of Brooke Burke.
She's got a funny-looking face.
Yeah, something wrong. She's a borderline about to explode. She's got one of those bodies that, like, you're one dinky Twinkie away.
One dinky Twinkie away.
Yeah.
One of those Maxim chicks. What's her name?
You know who else has been
really hot for that?
That looks really good is Ashley Judd.
Yes.
She's one of those that either looks really, really good or really, really bad.
She's in some movie with, hell, I don't even know what it was, but I was watching her in a movie the other night. She just has that, not beautiful, but adorable.
Was it a movie with Morgan Freeman? She's only done like 4 or 5.
No, who was the guy that used to do the late night talk show on NBC? Greg Kinnear.
Greg Kinnear.
He was in it, and she was in it, and other people. That one.
It was a recent movie. It was a kind of a chick flick almost.
Yeah.
She's in love with one guy and another guy's in love with her.
Yes.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. It was like The One You Want or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, Charisma Carpenter.
You gotta get rid of somebody. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was on my alternates list.
Was she?
Yeah.
She's a piece.
She's the one in, she's in Buffy and Angel. Buffy the Vampire. And
she was Maxim cover.
I looked at her, I was looking at her today. That's a good one.
Yeah. Langdon. Bruce.
Yeah, she's getting a little old for you, though, isn't she?
I don't know. I don't really care. Hold on. JD's having a little argument in his head. What, John?
Her last name, Bruce. Brooke Langdon. She's a Maxim chick.
Yeah, you can have her. I want her. Okay, that's okay.
I'm getting rid of Brooke Burke.
You guys can have her.
Hey.
Anybody else you want, Raymond?
No, that's all I need right now. Thanks. Unless you want to. Do you have too many?
Why?
You taking Charisma Carpenter? Where's that Dan?
You want us to flip on Wapner?
That's at 4:30.
I just said she was on my alternates list.
I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about dropping somebody and adding a Charisma Carpenter because she's a piece.
That's why I'm waiting to see who you're going to drop. That way I can not take the Brooke Langdon.
Oh. I think I'd drop Heidi Klum for the Charisma Carpenter. All right, Heidi Klum's free.
I don't want her.
I'm taking the Charisma Carpenter chick. Hold on. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Yeah, Russ, I was wondering if you'd consider like a Linda Evans or a Barbara Billingsley.
That would have to be circa, like, for Barbara Billingsley, probably circa 1946. Linda Evans would be probably circa 1967, back in the Big Valley.
Mary Tyler Moore,
probably about 73, 74, because something happened. Her cans got really big then.
Yeah, and her face got weird.
Her face was still okay, but her cans got bigger.
You wouldn't go late 60s on her?
On Mary Tyler Moore?
Yeah.
I liked it when her cans got big.
Who was up there the other day? Weren't you supposed to take somebody to the airport?
Donna Mills.
Donna Mills. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
Why? Because everybody's got a big stinking mouth, and every time I talk about anything that's happened, you remember when I was talking about Everett leaving the message so L.A. would hear it and I wouldn't have to take her to the airport?
Right.
Turds emailed it and put it on our website, on our message board. So I'm not telling you guys anything about anything. You got big mouths. Everybody's a narc.
You didn't drink wine in a limousine with Donna Mills?
I'm sorry, what, Ronnie?
What did he just say? He said he's not going to talk about it.
Somebody's going to rat me out. I'm not saying anything. But that's a 59-year-old woman I'd pork.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
She was hot.
59.
That's how old she is, and it would feel weird because you can't just get in there and just go.
No, dust will start coming out.
Yeah, that would be weird. All right, I gotta go. What were we doing? I forget.
Fantasy screw list.
Yeah, I know, but
you were deciding whether you're going to drop somebody.
Yeah, Heidi Klum's gone. I'm
she's gone, okay.
Charisma Carpenter.
The Pestova chick you were talking about earlier is Daniela Pestova.
Is that the one with the floaty eye?
I don't know. Just somebody called in and corrected or gave us the name.
Mm. And that Charisma Carpenter, she's got she's that cute little puggy nose.
Beautiful.
And just a little slight overbite.
Tight little
you just want to straighten that overbite out with your big...
Couldn't resist, could you?
No, but that's the way you straighten out those overbites.
Yeah.
You can push it in. We need to do news one more time. Okay. Go ahead, you're on the air.
I was hoping you could answer a question on my fantasy F list.
Okay.
Do the Olsen twins count as one or two?
That's just one. And do you know they're going to be legal in like 2 years?
2 years, man.
Have you seen the website? There's a website that actually counts down Olsen twins being legal. It's like 765 days, something like that.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
So they just count as one?
Yeah, you can have it. Just one.
Sweet, thanks.
All right. And they were born like, 14 years ago was, or 16. How old are they? I think they were born in 86.
I don't know.
So what does that make them? 86 to 96 is 10.
Mm-hmm.
96 to now is how many years? God, they're
16.
almost 30.
Almost 17.
Probably about 16.
Yeah, 16.
Be legal in 2 years.
And coming out with as many products and videos as they can while they're still cute little girls.
I'd like Raquel Darrian. Porn star. Do you know who she is?
No.
Yeah.
That's about as good as they get.
Yeah.
Better than LA's body?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
But she only does one guy in her videos.
Yeah, that always... I don't know why that is. I guess they're married or...
It's her husband.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
Yeah. He's the only one. She never does anybody else.
That's wrong. You're going to be a porn star, bang a bunch of people.
By definition.
Yeah. Yeah, who else I like? She's starting to age, though, is Joan Severance. Anybody know who that is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely good looking.
Got a great body, but her face is starting to age on her.
Yeah.
She was like a scorpion or black scorpion. Something like that.
Yeah, she does a lot of the Roger Corman films.
Yeah, a lot of the B stuff.
Yeah.
And loves to get naked and loves to show that little fishy cat. She does. Almost every movie that I've seen her in, that fishy cat comes out.
No, nice.
I like seeing that.
Yeah.
There's something about seeing a celeb and having her pull out the little fishy cat. And you look at it and you go, fishy cat.
Where do you go?
Fishy cat.
Yeah.
I love celebrities who pull out their poon.
Very few do.
I think Ashley Judd does.
Yes.
Does she?
Yeah, she just shows the fur. She don't show no...
Yeah.
She showed the... I don't think she showed the...
It was pretty apparent. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie, the Marilyn Monroe movie where she played the young Marilyn Monroe. And
well, let me just make sure. I'll just turn the mics off. She showed...
Yeah, she's sitting down and...
Well, I know, but you just probably see the squirrel. You don't see the squirrels.
You'd have to look, but I'm pretty sure you see them.
All right. You see the squirrel's baloney?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Okay, Dan, why did I get cut off?
What were you calling about?
This is Bud again.
Yeah.
With a wine. What I need is Rusty's phone number. I called y'all several weeks ago.
Who's Rusty?
You told me to email you.
Your dad.
And my computer, my hard drive crapped out.
Yeah.
So there's no way.
Right. I told him to email you last time he called.
Yeah, I know. And anyway, I need some tile work done on my bathroom.
Right.
And my kitchen.
Yeah.
Can you please just give it to me over the phone?
No, I'm not giving you my dad's phone number over the phone. Are you an idiot?
Rusty, Russ, your dad, I can describe
I don't care what you can do. I'm not giving my dad's phone number over the phone.
Well, okay. Well, you
got called a couple weeks ago. Was drunk.
He's drunk now.
Yeah.
Well, I know he's probably drunk now because he's wearing an overall with a little insignia on the pocket. And,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's right. Insignias make him drunk. No, I'm not giving you my dad's phone. You know what? I don't even know it.
Well, will you give him my phone number?
Absolutely. What is it? I said I'll give it to him. What's your phone number?
All right. It's my name is Bud.
Yeah.
Goolsby. Goolsby.
Got it.
And it's 972.
Yeah.
226.
Oops. I'd do Anna Nicole just to say I did.
Yeah.
Just to get in there and grab those great big fleshy hams and just pull them apart and find a place to go. Just to say you did.
And just say you were there.
Yeah.
None on my list, though.
Oh, I wouldn't have her on my list. That wouldn't be somebody that you would want to keep on a list. That would be go and do it and grab a hold of those great big dinner buckets. Punch them, shake them around. All right, I got it.
Everybody hit the button once.
Yeah, did you hit the delay too?
No, I was going for it when
Oh, okay. I said something. I didn't realize Eddie's mic was still on in the background.
Yeah.
All right. Have we completed the list for the time being? I'm twisted in my pants.
How many do I have on mine?
You've got Katie Holmes, Celia Ward. You got rid of Heidi Klum, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Jessica Simpson's gone. You got 4. You can add 1.
I think I want Nicole Kidman.
Well, didn't you trade for Jennifer Aniston, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. He's got Katie Holmes, Celia Ward, Anna Kournikova, Jennifer Aniston, Nicole Kidman. She's got a nice ass.
Yeah, I watched her in. It was an older movie, but it was a Dustin Hoffman thing. Very.
And she likes to show little fiery poon.
Yes.
But she don't show the squirrel baloney, does she?
No.
Okay.
I like that squirrel baloney. Good. Very descriptive.
Squirrel flaps.
Yeah, I see.
JD, you're going to add somebody? You got Denise Richards.
I got 5.
No, that's Dan. Who is Shakira?
Shakira?
Yeah.
She is a Colombian, Latin American singer. I'll show you a picture of her later, and you'll understand why.
Yes, of course.
She's very popular right now.
Yes. You going to stick with who you got? Denise Richards, Shakira, Gwen Stefani, and Allie Landry?
And I added Adriana Sklenarakova.
I'm just putting... I'll
update the list.
Okay.
So yours now is Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yes.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Mm-hmm.
Did you add the Charisma Carpenter?
Charisma Carpenter, and then Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So you got Denise Richards, Shakira, Gwen Stefani, Allie Landry, and that Stephacoccus thing. JD's got Heather Graham, Jules Asner, Rachel Lee Brooke. Are you going to get rid of Brooke Burke or not?
She's gone, yeah. Brooke Langdon's in her place.
Well, that's easy to fix. Langdon. Who's Shelby Lynn? Country chick?
Country singer, yeah.
And the Eddie's got Katie Holmes, Celia Ward, Anna Kournikova, Jennifer Aniston, and Nicole Kidman. I think I want Jennifer Aniston back. I miss her.
Already?
Yeah. Nah, Eddie can keep her for a while. She can't miss me unless I let her go for a while. I don't know. All right, we didn't do news, did we? All right, well. Eddie, load up the news thing, would you? Haven't even broken ground on my house, and I'm having problems with the builder and the architect. One of them goes, well, the plans are done. And the other one goes, well, I didn't have a chance to... It was like they're pointing fingers back and forth at each other. Well, you don't have the plans because he didn't have them ready when I went to go get them. The other guy goes, well, he has a call to come get them.
Already started.
Yeah. I'm going to move out of my house into an apartment, waiting for him to build a thing, and I'm going to be in an apartment for 3 years. You watch.
Nah, it won't be 3 years. Maybe a year.
I don't want to be in an apartment for another year, especially if all my furniture is going to be in storage. I'm going to be in an empty apartment for a year.
Yes.
What is it, Misty?
Oh, hi.
Yes?
I have a question for you gentlemen. I am in the process of having a breast reduction, and seeing that you gentlemen are female anatomy connoisseurs, that you might have an optimum size that might be just about right.
How tall are you?
Because I'm 5'6".
What do you weigh?
Right now I'm at 140, and they're huge. They need to go down.
You got a big ass?
No. I do kickboxing and Taibo and yoga and all kinds of stuff.
So they're getting in the way.
Well, I'm 40 this year.
You're 40?
I'm going to be 40. And it's time to shore up the girls. And they're...
What are you now?
I'm a 40. And they're natural.
Well, of course. A 40 double D, is that normally what those are?
Yes.
When they're that big?
Yes.
That's a lot.
What do they weigh a piece?
Well, when I had my mammogram last, they said between 16 and 18 pounds each. That's a lot of weight on my body. And my back is killing me. So, of course, my insurance is covering.
You mean to tell me you got 32-pound yams?
They're huge. And they get a lot of negative, attention, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, that's the first. Is that the first thing guys notice when they meet you?
Yeah, usually they ask my breasts if they want to dance, or are those real?
So without those, you weigh 108 or something. Dang, 102.
They're huge.
38, yeah.
And they keep getting bigger. They've gone up 2 inches since last year.
Why would they keep getting bigger?
Because if she's working out and doing a lot of physical activity, she's building up the muscle underneath, which is going to push the breasts up.
Up. So what size, gentlemen?
I like a really nice C.
Yeah, C seems to be a nice size to have.
Okay.
And you're 5'6", you're not that tall.
No.
And once your dinner buckets are gone, you'll weigh probably 100 and maybe 20. Yeah.
120, 125 maybe.
That'd be right. C size, C cup.
But what's the measurement? That's the toughie.
I don't know. How 30 is 34? 36. 36C. We like that.
I figured you guys have enough experience with anatomies to know.
I don't know inches. I just know what I like to get my hands on. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's a curse. It runs in my family. My daughter is going to be 17 this year, and she's already a 36C. And she weighs maybe 109 pounds.
Yeah.
And she's a little hottie.
Very popular in school. I remember when I was in school, the first chick to have her cans come in, Darla Combs. All the guys were all over her.
Everybody remembers Darla.
And, of course, all the other chicks whose breasts hadn't come in yet, she's a little slut.
Yep. I remember the one in our school, too.
No, my daughter's a hottie.
Yeah. Yeah, we like a 36C.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
All right, good luck.
Have a good day.
Never mind.
What?
I was trying to get you to ask them to both come up.
Mother and daughter.
What do you want them both for?
Well, you get the mom to come up, bring the daughter.
We want the good one.
Mm-hmm.
The daughter.
Yeah.
17. Coming into her own womanhood. That's the wrong button. That's what I was looking for. All right, you ready for news?
Sure.
Okay, good. 647, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Okay, according to the experts, a radioactive dirty bomb would probably cause more panic than it would mass destruction, but the economic fallout could be enormous. U.S. Attorney General John Ashcroft said authorities had arrested an al-Qaeda operative who was planning to build such a device, which is a conventional bomb, even including dynamite, combined with radioactive material. About 1/5 of overweight Americans may not even realize they need to lose weight. Neither do their physicians, according to new research. 21% of overweight patients believed their weight was normal. A total of 526, or more than 3/4 of the patients they tested, were overweight. The introduction of more than 5,000 low-fat and non-fat foods over the past decade has actually contributed to the epidemic of obesity in America. That's according to the American Heart Association. The trouble comes when people think they can eat unlimited amounts of reduced fat cookies, frozen yogurts, and cakes. While these foods do actually contain less fat, they certainly have, at least as many calories and have more sugars mostly.
Yeah, if it's desserts, they're packed full of sugar.
Yeah. It's like you get those little cookies that are fat-free, and people think they can sit and eat the whole box because they're fat-free. So actually, it's causing people to be fatter.
If you're going to get those, what are the American Harvest Bland, I don't know what the hell it is, but the cookies, instead of using pure cane sugar, they use fruit juice to sweeten them. So it's not as bad as the processed sugar.
And they got sugar-free cookies, too, that are real good. Lemon snaps and stuff. A Washington, D.C. couple is suing Hard Rock Hotel and MTV cable networks, claiming their privacy was invaded during a reality TV show prank. James and Lori Ryan are suing. The lawsuit says the couple believed they were going to be spending a vacation at a hotel in January. Instead, the Ryans were given a room with hidden cameras that were used to capture their shock as they discovered what appeared to be a mutilated corpse in the bathroom. And when they tried to leave the room, two actors posing as security guards forced them back inside until Ashton Crutcher, I guess is his name, the show's host and co-producer, emerged revealing the gag. So now they're suing the hotel for shoving him in a room full of cameras and putting a fake dead body in the bathroom. Kind of a funny idea. A man who police say castrated another man on his kitchen table faces possible charges. Police found the apparent willing victim, a 48-year-old Birmingham man, sitting on the curb in blood-stained blue jeans. Officers later found what appeared to be a pair of severed testicles in a Tupperware container in the refrigerator of the home of the suspect, a 29-year-old man from Oak Park. This is up near Michigan, by the way. The pair had chatted and met online before they met for the castration.
Oh, hold on a second. What is it, Dan? What?
You know that guy I called earlier?
Yeah.
He's mad.
About what?
Because we put him on the air. He called the request line.
Yeah. What do you want?
What?
What?
Why in the hell did you put let me put my full name on the air? I mean, golly, I know too many people in Dallas. So does my dad.
What the hell do you think I'm doing right now?
Well, I know what you're doing right now, but I don't appreciate that.
Damn. You call a talk show and you're freaked because you talked to somebody.
No, I was talking to Dan.
No, you were talking to me.
I was just trying to get some information.
I can tell you're one of my dad's friends because you're an idiot.
He said, I'm well known in this town. People are calling me.
People are calling me already. They know my name. By golly, you goober.
He's called maybe 5 or 6 times now.
Does he call a lot?
Yeah, from time to time. He'll get on a binge and he'll just call.
A binge. That's the way to put it.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to give my dad's phone number out just to some disembodied voice on the phone. Mm-hmm. Even if I knew what his phone number was, I wouldn't give it to anybody. And now I got to go see him Sunday anyway.
Why?
Because it's damn Father's Day.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And I'm going to hear how the end of the world's coming because of Leviticus 442 or whatever car that was that they made in the 70s.
You can show him your motorcycle. He'll be very proud.
He's going to tell me, he's going to quote me biblical scrap. I'm going to hell. We're all dying. The world's going to go up in a puff of flames.
You watch that bike, he'll put chrome on it. He'll put flashing lights and little dolls hanging off of it. Isn't he the one that always...
He chromes everything. First motorcycle had a flying duck on the fender. I swear to Jesus, flying duck on the front fender and the wings lit the hell up. Because they were plastic.
Don't you let him near that fat boy.
I can customize that for you, son.
You know what? You can leave that bike here for a couple of days. I can get those tires chromed.
You're going to see him for Father's Day. That's nice.
I don't want to. Can I just call him?
No. Need to come out.
How long does it take to cremate somebody?
You don't. You have to wait till they're dead.
Why?
That's the law.
Kind of a rule.
They really frown on.
What if he says he wants it? What if he says he wants it?
No. Doesn't work.
Every time we talk, he just tells me how I need to get all my business and things in order because the end of the world's coming. It's like, if it's going to end, what do I got to do? Well, you need to make things right with you and God. Oh, not that. Every single time. That's why, ever since I was a kid. That's why I always think nothing's going to last because the world's coming to an end. And every year, it's something new. Well, see, this is the one. This is the one incident in the Bible that says the world's coming to an end. Well, Daddy, you said this back in 65, too, when the Gilligan's Island went in color.
Well, this year he's got a good chance. Yeah.
Well, there's always been stuff going on
hurricanes
throughout history.
Yeah. Tidal waves.
Oh, he really thought that was the end of the world when you see that Gilligan's shirt was red. I don't know why. Can I just call him?
No,
Would that be enough?
You need to go see him. You didn't see him at Christmas, did you?
No.
Okay, it's time. It's Father's Day. One day.
You got to visit him, at least one day a year.
Did we find out where he lives? Because he moved. No.
I'm not even sure.
Okay.
Well, maybe he'll come over to your place.
Yeah. Plant you some banana trees. Isn't that his big deal?
Yeah. That's the first thing he said when he came over. He's walking around the backyard. You can dig all these bushes up and plant you some banana trees. They look really good over the fence. That way your neighbors see it and be jealous. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Dad. Banana trees will drive my neighbors nuts.
Okay.
Plant a bunch of banana trees.
You did not. God. You're going to miss that. That delay's not going to catch you one of these days.
I didn't say anything really that bad.
Okay. All right, you can listen to Win Cash, KYNG Buddy Contest, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, list for your name. Go to KYNG.com, click on Win Cash for details. There's news and information. I'm J.D. Ryan on the talk that rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Ready. To learn more about the Russ Martin Show, to email anyone on the show, to get in the studio audience, to make a donation to the Listener Foundation, or to get in the show's weekly email list, simply go to russmartin.com. To see the pyretic antics of our own J.D. Ryan, go to johndavidryan.com. Visit Eddie's oddly fascinating website, go to eddieboyd.com. Email us during the show, and only during the show, use the Russ Martin Show at hotmail.com. For information about the rest of the station, go to kyng.com.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.